Hey everyone! How's everybody all doing? Good to see so many people back after yesterday. So brand new chapter today, huh? Hey Cody! Hey Takiri. Good morning. Well, for me it's afternoon, but for you it's definitely good morning. Hey Rosetta! William McBurn is the firework this one. Yes. Now what kind of fireworks would you bring? You spent all last night listening to Blue Destination. Actually, I had some music playing when I was making supper last night. And some trail stuff got into the mix too. I'm still rather saddened that we didn't get that party. I was so looking forward to seeing as what kind of party they would have. Hey, Eric. So what we'll do is we'll just allow everybody some time to come on in and get settled, then we'll get moving. I just wonder what Altina would bring. Just got back from the massage appointment. Oh, do you feel a little bit more relaxed now? Hopefully you do. Altina would bring the important job of distracting William. Oh, that's gonna be a huge job though. Will she ever be able to accomplish that? Would Fee help out with that, or would Fee be doing something else? I wonder as well what kind of food that perhaps Sharon might make. Hey, Roxas! Well, the thing is though, since Crow can make some things too, maybe Crow and Sharon will be in the kitchen. Emma can make some onigiri. There we go. Pretty sure Fee would just be with Zeno and Leo. Yeah, but I would like to think she'd bring something though to the whole thing. The whole shindig. Victor's closest to my age, so he'd bring the calm energy I need. Hey Junaid and hey itself. McBurn cremates the bodies. Well, I think it was Cody that mentioned that McBurn would be the firework dispenser. So it sounds like he's got something else in mind before cremation? Yeah. I did spend, oh gosh, a little bit, about an hour I'd say, in trying to get the Sun Patcher to work today. Still haven't had much luck with it. So I may just, I'm just debating about whether to do, like, ask somebody who's a little bit more techie minded than myself to see what might be going miss. But that's an issue for another time, not right now, though. Unfortunately, we're back to this melody again because I can't really play anything else, considering we finished that intermission yesterday. I didn't know that we'd be going through that section that quick. But partially is my fault, though. How do you feel about Crow now? Personally, after hearing his story, I can't really dislike him since I feel many others do the same, or at least try to. I can't. It's a little bit harder for me to dislike him. I'm not in a position where I'm going to say, yeah, he's my best bud forever. But I can sort of understand as where he's coming from. Have I totally forgiven him? No. Hey, Milkia. Is he very, very deep in my I'm really pissed off list? He's not as he's not that high on the list anymore now. Yeah, now we understand why Crow did what he did. It hurts that he's had such a, as he would say, like a sob story, but granted there's a lot of sob stories out there. I'm just trying to figure out in all the different character backstories where Crow ranks in how sad and how much feels I get from it, and just how hard they had it. He did have it hard, but there's some other folks that did have it a little bit worse. I also want to know a little bit more about some of the other characters, though, that we did run across on the Pantagruel that we didn't hear too much about, or that we had enough to sort of like whet the appetite, but not delve further in. I do hope that we get to hear a little bit more of some other folks sometime, but I guess we'll have to see. Hey, Doctor. The True Imperial Liberation Front will visit the party. Anton the A, Ricky the R, and Gilbert the G. True. Oh, gosh. Ugh. It's been a while since I've seen Gilbert. It's definitely been a while. Asked it yesterday, but don't think you saw. Given the similar situations, if the whole Jirai situation happened to Ellie and McDowell when she was a kid, could she have wound up the same way? Oh. Ugh. I hadn't really thought of that, to be honest, and I didn't see that question yesterday, Cody, so thank you very much for bringing that up again. It might be possible, but at the same time, I'm just not too sure. Hey, Krim. Oh, and Krim, just to let you know, I did try to do the patcher again today for at least an hour. It still hasn't worked. I'll still keep on trying though, and I'm probably gonna get somebody else's help to figure out as to what exactly is going amiss. If Henry got off like Crow's grandfather Ellie to become Comrade E. She really, really loved her grandfather, absolutely. I don't know if she'd become Comrade E in that extent. I'm grateful I don't have to totally think about that, though. It makes me sad. But anybody else have any ideas to who else would bring what to the party? I'm just curious. I concur. It's been too long since Gilbert's part in the third. How long till we see him again? Oh, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully I do get to see him again. He was fun. Our worst Leo job. Well, the thing is, though, I heard... Will McBurn and Leo share the job? No, McBurn and Leo, would they share the job? I don't know. If you think about it, all CS1 is really Class 7 getting caught in the middle of the chess match between Crow and Osborne. Yeah. And thing is, though, it seems like Cold Steel 2, the chessboard's just gotten a little bit larger. But still, Class 7's still sort of caught in the middle. But they're determined to find a third way, and I'm really wanting to help them find that third way. And thankfully, since we've got Olivier can give a little bit of guidance. Olivier would bring the part. He would bring the music. He'd definitely bring the music. My choice for guests would be, all things considered, Patrick, George, Toa, and Beryl. Ah. Does Beryl know how to party it up? I think Toa and George should find a good way to make the party hop a little bit more. Patrick, I'm not quite too sure. The thing is, though, Patrick does need to be careful because I'm sure with some other people he might rub people the wrong way. But the thing is, though, Beryl might have a fair bit to talk to with Vita. If Vita decides to stick around for a little bit. Beryl will give ominous premonitions to other guests. Yeah, she could. That she definitely could. I'm just trying to think as to what else could be done. Well, actually, Olivier and Elliot could bring the music. Angie, director, Doubly. Angie and Doubly. Oh gosh, what a combo that'd be. That would be very interesting, to say the least. The thing is, though, Doubly's just acting like a little bit of fuddy-duddy. Only she sort of realized that trying to take on potentially Victor and Laura would not end very well for her. If Dorothy sees McBurn, she will insert him into her smut. Would McBurn burn it? Would he even care? That's another question. Alright, so since we are just about ready to go, what we'll do is we'll just switch things over. Dooley would beat Laura without breaking a sweat. Victor, on the other hand, yeah. Let's just switch things over. And you'll notice we got a new background. It's the Pantagruel, but we're gonna load the game. And let's see where things take us next. Norcia Province airspace. Ooh. I like this music too.
それでは休眠状態に移行させてもらう。
Yeah, you rest up.
お疲れだったな、バリマール。またよろしく頼む。
We have to get him a new sword.
承知した。
I'm just wondering is how.
ライザーよ、青の鬼神との次なる開口に備えるがいい。
Yeah, we will.
ああ、分かっている。俺はもっと強くなれるはずだ。みんなやお前と一緒なら。
And I like the fact that he's actually improved a fair bit, especially his mental state. I need to find a giant blacksmith. Yeah.
期待しよう。
Oh, rest well, buddy.
灰の鬼神か。
Mm-hmm.
風の噂には聞いていたが、この目で見られる日が来るとはね。
オリバルド殿下。殿下、危ないところを本当にありがとうございました。
Oh, we can thank both the royal children here.
そしてみんなも改めて礼を言わせてほしい。
Gosh, this cast is so freaking huge right now.
ありがとう。助けに来てくれて。
Look at
よ
that
かった
smile.
リー。まったく無茶ばっかりしちゃって。でも本当によく無事でいてくれましたね。
しかも公女殿下まで助け出してくるとはな。
ああ、厳しかったけど。
Well, it was sort of.
でもおかげで大切なことをつかむこともできた。あの間に招待されたことも大事な糧になったと思う。
Yeah, maybe that was the reason behind it. Who knows?
いい。
The other thing I noticed is that Angie's spike's right behind us too.
なんだか一皮むけたって感じだな。
私も負けてはおれぬな。リーンさん、皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。
She is just so freaking precious. Can I keep her in my party?
お兄様もご無事で何よりでした。
Yeah, she's probably worried sick about you.
まさかこの赤き翼で駆けつけてくださるなんて。
なかなかいいタイミングだったろ。個人的には赤いバラでも散らしながら登場したかったのだがね。
Well, there's always next time. Besides, you did something like that before. You can't really do the same trick multiple times. It wears thin.
事前にエマ君と入念に準備しておくべきだったかな。
かっこいい。さすがにそれは。悪ふざけが過ぎるでしょ。
Yes, but that doesn't stop him anyway.
相変わらずだね。
I'm still going to say that the cat ears totally suits her, and I really would be able to see her without it.
とりあえずは一段落と言っても良いだろう。ここまでの経緯も含めて改めて情報交換をしたいところだ。その前に彼らとの再会をことほぐ必要があるだろうが。
リン君。
Toa?
あ、 トア会長、ジョルジュ先輩も。
Hey! Oh my gosh, I've been worried about you guys.
離脱するときに声が聞こえていましたが、お二人も乗っていたんですね。
That's what I was missing. There were two voices there. I was like, I recognized them, but I couldn't quite pick it out, and my brain was so frazzled because of what we went through. Oh, I want to give them both a hug.
久しぶりだね。
Hey, Sailing Cat, how are you? Oh gosh, you're still dealing with allergies, aren't you? I'm sorry to hear that. Toa Herschel. No! The cinnamon bun, don't cry.
会長。
よかったリーン君が無事で。
Yeah, I'm sorry to make you worry.
せっかく生きているって分かったのに貴族連合の船に連れ去られちゃったなんて。ずっと心配してたんだよ。
すみません会長、心配をおかけしました。でも会長たちも無事でいてくれてよかったです。学院の正門で別れてからずっと気がかりでしたが、なんとか俺も約束を守ることができました。
そうだね。
Mm-hmm.
死なないって約束してくれたもんね。そんな約束をリーン君が破るわけないよね。
Definitely is not one to go back on his word, and the harem is still present and growing. And okay. Rean's Rean was able to force his way through. He could only do that because Game Pass was his goal. Yeah, he wasn't playing to straight up fight everybody, do a full-on boss gauntlet, because he said, yeah, he just wanted to make his way past, and that's what he did. And hey, Red, great union has occurred. All Class 7s reunited. Enjoy what comes next. Stay awesome, everyone. Off to work I go. Answer Rean. He needs a break. That he does. And I hope you have a good day at work, Red. Take it easy, okay?
信じた甲斐があったみたいだね。
Mm-hmm. Why are we calling him Chubby Boy? I thought we got rid of that. George Gnome.
元気そうでよかった、リーン君。あの戦いを生き延びてくれていたなんて、今でも信じられないくらいだ。
ジョルジュ先輩もご無事で何よりでした。でもどうして二人までこのカレイジャスに？
Olivier picked them up?
ああ、それも含めて改めて情報交換をしよ
う。上のフロアに会議室がある。そちらに移動するとしようか。
Yeah, but it just seemed weird that we just started calling him that all over again. Oh, that is an awesome view. Oh good, the table's big enough to have everybody around.
このカレイジャスが今回の遊撃活動を開始したのはテートが占領される直前のことでね。
But I also see that there's one spot empty. And we've got to fill all those seats. Are we going to... I was wondering too who else is going to be coming in the room later. Hey, Ilya. Yeah, so let's look at the RSA.
貴族連合の動きを察知し、最低限の人員だけを集めてからなんとか子爵閣下と合流し、そのままトリスタ、青の鬼神と戦う君たちのもとへ駆けつけたわけさ。
それが1ヶ月半前の出来事。この間がトリスタに現れたいきさつというわけですね。
あの時カレイジャスが来なければどうなっていたか。あれ以来父上たちの行方は分かりませんでしたが、一体
There's
どち
probably
ら
reason for them not saying anything because it would have been picked up.
なんとか青の鬼神の追撃を振り切ることができてな。帝国各地を密かに回りつつ、そなたたちを迎えるべく動いていた。
私たちが合流したのはついこの間。学院長が密かに連絡を取ってこちらに送ってくれたの。
Oh, how is he doing? And the rest of the teachers.
学院長がそうだった。
学院の方も
Oops.
やっぱり心配ね。
I really am hoping that he and the teachers are okay, but considering as to what they're capable of, I believe they're fine.
そういえばミュラー少佐はどちらに？
Oh yeah, where is Vander?
お兄様と一緒ではないんですか？
ああ、彼の方は今別行動をとっていてね。
Indisposed. What do you have him doing?
第7機構師団を率いて帝国西部で独自に動いている。
That would make sense.
君たちの元軍事教官であるナイトハルト少佐とも連携しているようだ。
Okay, so we know my Nightheart's okay.
ナイトハルト教官が
They're working on the man-wave method.
そうでしたか。西部の方に。
さすが第4機構師団のエースだけあってしぶといわね。連絡があったとは聞いてたけど、ちょっと安心したかも。
Yeah, we heard about that earlier too. Just slipped my mind for a minute.
しかし西部といえば四大名門ハイアームズ校の治める南のサザーラント州、
Patrick's dad.
そしてあの海援校が統治するラマール州のある場所です。伝え聞いた話ではそちらの戦況は東部よりも激しくなっているそうですが。
Are we gonna go over there?
正規軍の残存勢力もそれなりに残っているようだが、貴族連合の猛攻によって劣勢に追い込まれている状況だ。そしていくつかの町が戦火に巻き込まれ、かなりの被害が出ている。
そこまで。
噂には聞いてたが。
主力である第4第3機構師団が東部に追いやられている状況。貴族連合もその隙を狙って畳みかけるつもりのようですね。
Hell, if I was part of the Noble Alliance, I would try to strike it when my enemies' backs were focused elsewhere.
でも正規軍だって当然必死に抵抗するだろうしね。
Probably, but there's only so much they could really do, right?
ちょっと読めないかな。
西部の戦局は全く予断を許さぬと言えるであろう。
さすがに僕たちも困ってしまっていてね。そこでだ。君たちに聞きたいんだが。
What are we going to do?
未だ戦の炎が燃え広がり、混迷を極めるこの帝国の地で、君たち7組や士官学院はこれからどうするつもりだい？
Well, obviously not join the Noble Alliance, and I don't think we join the Imperial faction.
まさにその話をしている最中でしたが、それは。
Since we're all together, we can now discuss it. Well, except for Crow.
この内戦は帝国全体の問題。
Oh, and then we have the music from the main title screen.
当然学生の身である自分たちに解決することなど叶いません。
Oh, Vacation Liberal sounds perfect, actually.
でも俺たちは実習を通じてこの国のままならない現状に何度もぶつかってきました。そんな俺たち7組なら 現状を少しでも良くする手伝いができるのではないか、そんな風に思えてきました。
リーン君。
クロウと決着をつけることやエリセを助け出すことも含めて、
We have to get some of these other situations dealt with first, and then we could probably take more action, right?
自分たちにはそれぞれ集まった理由があります。それらを成し遂げるためにもこの現状を良くしていきたい。たとえ内戦の状況がどんなに厳しくなったとしても、今自分たちに手伝えることは最大限の努力を持って成し遂げたい。それが自分たち7組の総意です。
うん、そうだね。私たちも同じ気持ちです。それぞれ身分や立場の違いはありますけど。
We can see things differently compared to what everybody else can.
いや、だからこそ
Mm-hmm.
僕たちにしかできないことがあるはずだ。
Yeah, I'm not quite too sure as to what exactly that they're going to do. I do know there's a lot of threads, I guess that's one way to put it, that need to be dealt with. Granted, some are sort of taken care of, but not all. Examples of that would be help checking, finding out his boats, Macius's dad, rescuing him. There's Elise we have to take care of. There's this crow situation. How we have to find Fiona. Those are just a couple of things that we need to do. The simple answer is yes, and the long answer is yes. Yes, 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 all things.
何よりこの帝国に存在する大切なものを守るためにも。
そしてこの内戦に自分なりの答えを見出すためにもな。
うん。己の道を信じて進んでいくのみだろう。まあ、結構大変っぽいけど。
Nah, it's never gonna be easy, and I prefer it that way.
僕たちみんなが揃ってれば怖いものなんてないよね。
Oh gosh, William. Sometimes you make me giggle so much. But it's true, we're Class 7. Throw in a few of Rean's trademark speeches and we're raring to go.
あんたたち。皆さん。それでこそ7組の皆様ですわ。7組だけではなく私たちも同じです。なんといってもトールズの士官学院生の座右の銘は世の礎たれですから。
Mm-hmm.
入学式の時の。
And we're going to live up to that, damn it.
獅子神皇帝の言葉か。
考えてみればそうであったな。
君たちがすごいのは自分たちでその結論にたどり着いたことだと思うよ。
うん、誇っていいと思う。そして現在かなりの数の学院生が帝国各地に散っていますが。
Yeah, we haven't even found everybody yet.
気持ちはみんな同じだと思います。
そうか。殿下。
ああ、まさかここまでの答えが聞けるとは思わなかった。これで決まりだろ
う。ん？
御意。
Oh, what is it?
ならば、そなたたちにこの缶を預けよう。
Wait, what? Instead of getting our first car, we're getting our first airship.
赤き翼飛行巡洋艦カレイジャス
Okay, this just gives the phrase "that guy of the car" a brand new meaning. Yeah, we'll crash it. Yeah. Hope you have your airship list. I don't. This is a problem. You're be a pilot too? Yeah.
缶を預けるとは。
It's like you said, he's giving us the airship.
そのままの意味だ
JRPG, protagonist privilege, let's go. Yes. Oh, does that mean we can decorate it? Maybe add some decals and stickers to it? Well, we have to add some flames to it just to make it go faster. Oh, there's also redecoration on the inside. This is just way too metal for me.
カレイジャスの運用は今後そなたたちに一任する
And still, Damage, you're right. This is definitely an upgrade from the ship we got to use in Azure.
現状を良くするためには足がかりは必要であろう
Yeah, we'll definitely use this as a base of operations. It is, in a way, better than Ymir, but they don't have foot baths here. They don't have snowboarding here. Crap.
それは確かにそうですが
Exactly. We had skins that we can use on the car in Azure. I wonder if there's skins that we can use on this airship. You have to deck it out in all mishy. The TO airship would be too powerful. Yeah, that's true.
ですが。
Yeah, that begs the question. What are you guys going to do then?
我々は艦を降りた上で帝国西部へ向かうつもりさ
That's... I'm worried, Olivier. Please don't die.
その上で第7機構師団や他の中立勢力と連携して活動を始めようと思っているこれ以上罪なき民草を戦火に巻き込まないためにもね
Yeah, we keep on getting bigger, bigger tech. The Arcus, the bike, Valimar, the Courageous. Oh gosh, what are we gonna get? Where can we go from here? I know, I do realize that Olivier is just thinking, but I worry about him and Victor. I don't want them to die. They're too good. And Ceiling Cat, you're a certified pilot instructor. Oh, good. We're saved, guys. We're saved. Ceiling Cat will teach us well. I trained a total of 6 pilot units in Ouroboros, and only 5 of them crashed on the race. See, you got that one. You got that one.
それを遂行するにあたってこの艦はいささか目立つのでな
Going to use maybe a smaller ship to go under cover, maybe?
そなたたちに預けた上で帝国東部を任せたいのだよ
We're leaving this area in the hands of kids. Well, not kids, but students. It's typical JRPG shenanigans. The church for the third way?
なるほど。この上なく合理的ですね。
これで東部と西部の双方に第三の風を吹かせられる。
Yeah, that definitely would give us the weight we need. Because we wouldn't necessarily be considered if we didn't have something like the Courageous. Even then, it's might be a little bit hard. And Gilbert is self-taught. That explains some things.
なんつうかギルド顔負けの発想ですね。
君も含めて薫陶を受けているからね。そしてアルフィン。
あ、はい。
できたら君にはこの間に残ってもらいたい。
Well, should be safe here?
カレイジャスの所有者は父上でありアルノール王家。
Ah. Okay, so you just want to make sure that, considering that it is property of the Arnor household, that somebody of the Arnor family needs to stay on board.
皇族の後ろ盾があれば、彼らも動きやすいだろうからね。
わかりましたわ。
Oh, she's just cute as a button.
今後、皆さんの活動の正当性は私が保証してみせます。
Legitimacy, yeah.
エレボニア帝国公女アルフィン・ライゼ・アルノールの名にかけて。
殿下。
Even Toa is impressed.
もったいないお言葉。
これはもう腹をくくるしかあるまい。
ああ、そうだな。
We're actually doing this.
飛行巡洋艦カレージャス、慎んでお預かりします。
帝国東部のこと、自分たちにお任せください。
So we're changing the name of the airship from the Courageous to the Rean Mobile?
ああ、よろしく頼む。
期待させてもらうよ。
Yes, we do have representatives of the Imperial family and Ironblood as one of the four great houses. All main parties are here. Yeah, that's true. On that day, Class 7 was entrusted with the day-to-day running of the Courageous. Viscount Orsaid and Prince Oliver decided that they would disembark near Legram and travel west to western Arabonia across the lake. And after receiving the bare minimum of instructions on how to operate the ship, its bright-eyed new owners set course for the Elehayyme. Oh. Do we know how to... what bare minimum operation do we get? Can you imagine the characters yelling, "Look, it's the Rean Mobile!" Yes. And said Imperial Governor too, yes.
そなたにはカレージャスの運用全般を任せる。
Oh! Instead of the passing of the torch, it's a passing of the hat.
艦長代理として皆をしかと導いてやるがよい。
Okay, I'm ready to serve under Captain Toa.
慎んでお受けします。
No. Not acting Captain Toa. Let's scratch out acting and just say Captain Toa. We need the day since crash sign. Oh, she looks adorable. To be fair, calling Eustace a representative of the Noble Alliance feels like a bit of a stretch, with him distinctly being against a lot of his father's actions. Yeah. I buy a Captain Hat Toa plushie in a heartbeat. Do it, Falcon. Yes, do it. We know that you want to do it too. And so it comes. The days of the adorable little girl with a hat begins. Okay, guys. We're under Captain Toa. Good times are ahead. Wow, it really does suit you. Yeah, the size is just right, too. Fortunately, I had a spare on hand that was a size smaller. That is quite fortunate. You're kind of like a cute mascot. Like a human Mishi. Perhaps we should capitalize on this opportunity with an irresistible line of Captain Toa merchandise. Yeah, see? Even Olivia gets it. Come on, Falcon, let's go. Does the symbol on her hat look like the one from Gundam? I can kind of see it. Forget Spirit Unification Ring, Captain Toa's most powerful form in CS2. Oh, yeah. All the head pats. All the head pats, too. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, but you two are terrible. Gotta say, the hat's a nice touch, Toa. Really suits you. You certainly look the part of a captain with it. I think things will be just fine here in our absence. Yeah, you guys won't be needing us around much longer. No, stay! Damn it, I'm losing Toval. I'm losing Toval and Claire. So you guys are taking off then? You'll be disembarking together with Father, yes? Yeah, it was nice to help out until you guys got back together again, but now that you are, there's no use in me sticking around. With the situation over in the west what it is, I've decided to help out over there instead. I intend to return to commanding the RMP. I believe that's the best way I can contribute to bringing this war to an end. We understand. Bye-bye, Claire. If you bump into the lector somewhere, make sure to say hi to him for me. I'll be sure to do so. I've been entrusted with a number of research tasks by Chairman Arena, as it so happens. No, I'm losing Sharon too. Damn it. I knew that I'd lose it to it. I didn't... Oh. I'm losing Sharon. And Toval. And Claire. It was good while it lasted. Can I give it to you guys a say? No more adults. Well, Sarah's still with us. Wait, is Sarah considered an adult? So, this is farewell for now. That doesn't sound shady at all. But, well, stay safe, alright? Whether you're a member of Ouroboros or not, it'll never change how our family's made. Oh my. I'm touched to hear you say so. Please, my lady, take care of yourself. Still, let's keep in touch, okay? I'm gonna keep gathering as much info as I can through the Guild's intelligence network. It's not like Erebonia is the only place where strange stuff is going down. True. I'm particularly concerned about what's happening over in Crossbell. Anyway, I'll leave that up to you. Give my regards to Miles. You know it. Thanks for everything that you've done for us. I'm sure that we wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for your help. Hey, no need to get all that stiff all of a sudden. You're embarrassing me. We may be working separately from now on, but I intend to do all I can to aid you in the future. Take care, everyone.
Rean様、よろしければこちらを。
What is this?
私の私物で失礼ですが、どうか役立ててくださいませ。
Again, what are you handing me? Received Black Virtue. I'll have to check see what that is. Thank you, Sharon. You're always taking care of us, you know that? I almost wish you could stay with us longer. I feel like I have so much more that I can learn from you.
私の方こそもっとご奉仕させていただきたかったですわ。
Aww.
どうかこれからも皆様と光照らす道を歩いてくださいませ。リーン様にもふさわしい場所がきっと見つかるはずですから。
She cares about us so much. Thank you. I'll do what I can.
それとお嬢様のこともいろいろとお願いしますわね。
Sharon, stop! Well, Well, I'll take care of her while you're away, so don't worry.
それでは諸君、しばしのお別れだ。
Okay, for the guest characters, there was a hidden bonus for getting them to rank 3 in high spawn after rank 3 for unique accessory, depending on who's highest in the story. I think the only one that I got rank 3 with was Sharon then. Your bond with them was high enough, so you got an accessory. Oh, whichever the 3 you have the highest link with. Okay. In both bonds, there's enough to get a rank 3. Yeah. She won't join the harem. Damn. Whatever cult was the best reward with big cast time reducing accessory. Got Tovel as well? Did I?
アルフィンも元気で。後のことはよろしく頼んだ。
I was trying to remember as to all I got. The best reward is probably Toby's. Tovel and Sharon both tie for best depending on your playstyle, in my humble opinion. Claire's isn't that great though. Okay. Thank you guys for the information. I appreciate it.
What do
I think of the game so far? I'm having fun. I'm liking this a little bit more than the first game, truth be told. I was really think for you, but Sharon's was higher. Okay.
ラウラも次に会える時を楽しみにしているぞ。
Hopefully more times we run in with Jubilee. And then we can say as to how we tried to whip her butt. What's next? Wonder what the first thing is going to be on the laundry list for us. Oh, bye, guys. I'm gonna miss them.
やれやれ、行っちまったか。あいつら、うまくやれますかね。
Still damaged, I do see your comment. I'm just gonna get to it after this little bit is done.
女神のみぞ知るであろう。
Or does goddess help those who help themselves?
獅子戦役の再現とも言われているこの内戦。願わくば若き彼らにはなんとか乗り越えてもらいたいものだ。
I'm not quite sure if we'll make it through unscathed, truth be told. I'm gonna find it hard to believe if we manage to get through this unscathed in some way or form. Do I see that we're going to lose a member of Class VII? I don't think so. But there's probably gonna be stuff happening along the way.
伊達に遊郭の獅子門を背負ってはいませんでしょう。ええ、そうですね。士官学院の先輩として私もしっかりしないと。
それを言うなら私も同じ OB なんだが、まあ私はこの後も彼らと話す機会はありそうだが。
Yeah, please do.
そういえば最小殿もトールズの出身だったから。
Really? Oh my gosh, small world.
はい。
それを聞くととんでもないというか。
オズボーン最小閣下ですか。
Susborn.
彼とはいろいろあったが、惜しい人物を亡くしたというのは偽らざる気持ちだ。遅まきながら君にはお悔やみを言わせてもらうよ。
私はほとんど面識はなかったが、時代が生んだ傑物であったのは間違いないだろう。
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, I agree. I don't think Olivier wants to win her like that, though. No.
しかし、テートが占領された状況じゃ、あんたも辛いだろうな。どこに弔われたのかとか、情報は入ってるのかい？
それが。
タイ？
いかがした？
It's Artemis.
実は奇妙な報告が入ってきていまして。
Uh-huh.
あの日、テートが貴族連合に占領された折、この絵軍が閣下の遺体を確保したそうなのですが、いつの間にか遺体が消えてなくなったそうなのです。
Sus Claire, sus born.
その革新派の勢力が奪還した可能性
No.
わかりません。情報局が独自に動いたのかもしれませんが。
遺体の消失か。まるで獅子戦役直後に急逝した槍の聖女のようだな。
Mm-hmm.
はあ、やれやれ。どこまでも厄介というか大した御仁だ。死してなお周囲を翻弄してやまないとはね。
Oh, hell no. Oh, heck no. All right. How would I compare this to the midpoints of second chapter Najur? Oh, hell. I liked both those games a lot, truth be told. Definitely along the same vein. I don't know if I can say that I like one versus the other, like more than another, for example. Because they both have, like, all three of them have their charms. Bodies do not disappear without reason, and you know if it goes, nobody, did he die? No change in weather or wind direction since entering Croydon provincial airspace. We are currently cruising at a speed of 3000 SPH. Nothing abnormal detected on the radar thus far. She looks so studious.
Detour around the Twin Dragons Bridge, staying within the clouds. Take extra care that we aren't noticed by the Noble Alliance's surveillance.
Yes, ma'am. Wow, she's real natural at this. Yeah, it's hard to believe she's only been in the position for a day. Indeed, she has proven a worthy captain in Father's place.
As if anyone could fit the role better than our student council president. She still looks like a mascot character, though.
That's just one of her many charms.
Yeah, and besides, I can feel at ease knowing she's in charge. So, today's the day we start our journey anew, right?
Right. We settled what we'll be doing last night. Now all that remains is to do it. Captain Toa is super serious. Well, Toa and George should be able to handle the day-to-day running of the ship, so that's out of the way. And whatever we decide, it's not like we're going to be able to do anything major today. Still, I think it's time we start hammering down exactly what we're going to be doing from tomorrow onward.
In theory, the Courageous gives us the ability to fly around the whole country with ease. But in reality, the Noble Alliance has control over most of Erebonia, so we're limited as to where we can actually go. Yeah, we don't want to risk getting too close to the Alliance territory. We'd run the risk of being captured or even worse, being shot down. It's sad to think how we barely have anywhere we can land with an amazing airship like this at our disposal. Care to share your thoughts on this, instructor? Oh, you kids can do whatever you want. I lost the will to put in any effort after Captain Classy got off. Captain Classy? You slacker. I'm pleased that you think so highly of my father, but... Maybe Laura can hook you up with one-to-one lecture on the Arcade School of Craftsmanship, if you know what I'm saying.
I was kidding. In all seriousness, you need to, if you need more people fighting in whatever you end up doing, I'll be happy to help you out. Just don't forget that the Courageous was entrusted to you kids, not to me.
If you want my advice, then you've got it. But you need to be able to make all the important decisions on your own.
Of course. You almost sound like an instructor for once.
Getting back to the matter at hand. We don't need to decide everything right at this moment. What do you say to figuring out how and what for now? Come again? I assume what would be our overall goal. Something realistic that we can all work together towards. And the how would be the basic idea on how we intend to achieve it. It's a little trick we use in student council. It's easier to get motivated when you have a specific goal in mind.
You guys were doing the same kind of thing in the weeks before the Academy Festival, remember? The concert was what you were working towards, and all of your other planning was how you intended to pull it off.
I see. That makes sense.
We did spend a lot of time before and during the festival working out all the details, come to think of it. Not to mention taking care of the things we couldn't plan, like the strange stuff at the old schoolhouse. We were coordinating with all the other classes and clubs at the same time, too. When you break it down step by step, we did so much without even realizing it. And we may have our own personal goals right now, but if we can wrap those up in one overarching goal, it won't seem as half as much.
How about making it something related to the Academy itself, then?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
I wonder what's happening there.
Yeah. We did do so well. Was she kidding? No. Toa, George? The Academy is under the Noble Alliance's control, right?
That's right. The staff and students who are there currently doing what they can, but...
As you know, during the attack, a lot of the students managed to flee Trista and are scattered across the country. Most of our class students chose to stick it out, though. They've got no reason to fear the Alliance being nobles and all.
Alright then. I think our what should be taking back the Academy.
Yes.
That sounds good to me. The Courageous will serve as good means of transport, but we'll need a proper base sooner or later. But with it, we can get a better look at the current state of things in Erebonia, and try to reach out to others who are in need.
And whatever information we learn along the way could bring us that much closer to liberating the Academy.
Can't see taking it back going that smoothly, though. No doubt it's near the capital, so its defenses are going to be rock solid.
Still, I like it. What goal is more worthy of us than reclaiming something we hold so dear? Indeed, regardless of personal motivations, I can't think of an objective more fitting to us as a group. And if we actually manage to achieve it, the sky's the limit for us.
I'm genuinely moved by your positivity. Well, their optimism is probably their strongest point. We were thinking of something along the same lines, in fact, so it works out. Hey, if we all thought about it, then what's to stop the others from Thor's from thinking it too? So if you happen to bump into anyone who escaped from the Academy, why not go and ask them to join us?
Oh yeah! I could fly around everywhere I've been, find the different students that I've come across so far, and to say, hey, you want a new home.
I'm not saying that it has to be your primary focus or anything, but the more people we have on our side, the better.
That's a great idea. Yeah, we'll be sure to keep an eye out. Well, we have the bare minimum crew that we need to fly at the moment, but it's not like this is their full-time job. I'm sure our current staff won't be here forever, so we're gonna need a few hands on board at some point. Oh my gosh! Mint. She'd be perfect for this. I wonder what she'd do. Oh, I hope she doesn't destroy anything along the way. Oh. And there's Becky. Becky could probably open up a shop. Well, you may have one shop by Becky. If we ever find Hugo, we can have him do something too. Oh, there's so many ideas. Tovos reduces casting time by a third, and Claire's gives plus 10 crit and 100% accuracy. Get lost, that's what she would do. Yeah, true. It'll be the reason we'll crash harder than the go for third. You know how you guys were talking about having a sign that says number of days that crashes? With Mint on board, that number will just only go up. Ideally, we could have whoever's here now stick around long enough to train anyone we end up recruiting.
I know our numbers are small right now, but the more people we get on our side, the higher chance we stand in making Trista and the Academy our home again. I don't know about you, but I get this weird sense of satisfaction knowing that we students are going to be the one to do it. I know the feeling, actually. Everything works for me.
I'd say that's our how decided, wouldn't you? Agreed. To wrap this all up, we'll use the Courageous as our base and as a way to get a good idea of the current state of things here in Eastern Erebonia. Along the way, we'll try to recruit as many Thor students to help us out as we can. All for the sake of our primary goal, taking back Thor's military academy. Dorothy's probably more useful than Laura's cultist from the ground. You're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Well, I suppose what we need to decide next is where we should head for first.
Yeah, we don't have many places we can go at the moment, but there's Legram, Ymir, Nord Highlands. We're able to land at the 4th Armored Division's base too, right? Yeah, I asked Dad about that yesterday, and he's fine with it.
Probably better for us to swing by all of them at once, really. Oh, almost forgot. Prince Halibert sent you a few requests to take care of. He did? Oh, yay! So instead of things from the student council, we have Olivier's requests.
Oh, joy. The details are all right behind you.
Behind us? Oh, computer! Oh, there's an orbital computer here. Race for work, yes. I've only really used one in class. No need to fear, technology doesn't bite. Plus, it'll be easier in the long run for you to grab stuff from there. Oh, so go on, take a look. Sure. What do we got? Hey!
Oh, lucky us. These are made by the Epstein Foundation, so they're identical to the ones we used in class. There we go.
Oh, something's popped up. So this is how everything's displayed.
The Intelligence Division has one of these too, I think.
Monster Madness find our first years that leave badass in danger? Despite all their quirkiness, they're all military academy students. If we don't see a lot, they would at least have decent knowledge for skills. Yes. Dorothy will definitely be useful for something, yes. What do we got? Monster Madness. A large mysterious monster has appeared on the Highlands. We would ordinarily have asked Lacan to take care of it, but he's out on patrol and can't be reached. Would you be willing to defeat it for us in his stead? If so, you can find me talking with Gwyn in Lakeside Cabin, Elder Ivan. Oh my gosh, is it a golem? Maybe it's a golem, we'll see. I figured out where a few Thor students are. I know it's important to get them to join us, but I just want you to make sure our first years are safe. You'll be checking on Monica, Mint, Casper, and Vivi. I'm sure they'd all make great additions to the crew. The terminal on the bridge will tell you where you can find them. Thanks. I know, I was thinking the same thing, Doctor. It's gotta be a golem. It's gotta be golem fun. Without leave. The civilian we had taken into our protective custody had vanished. Would you be willing to offer us a few more sets of eyes as we look for him? Speak with me at the camp for further details. Great. Okay. Badass and different. Pattery. Pottery's in trouble. The damn noble soldiers say, damn it. I'll tell you at the end of the gram, okay? Hurry up and get over here, Cargo. The rounds just got a lot bigger due to being able to freely go multiple places. Yeah. Sure still bitter about the golems. No, never bitter. Lots of love. That's all.
There's one from Nord, one from Graham, one from Grelia's Proving Ground. Seems we've got plenty of work in store for us all over the country.
And how I wish it were my imagination, but I think I saw a depressingly familiar name on one of them as well. Yes.
I'm kind of worried about the one Dad sent us.
Literally every quest, kill golem, save golem, date golem, build golem, be golem. Yes. I know which quest I waited for the longest of the four. And I don't think we can ignore that unusual monster that appeared in Nord either.
Prince Oliver took the time to gather and send all of these to us himself? Wow! How do you manage to do that? He just left for Western Erebonia. Oh, he's a guy with plenty of connections, especially through the Baser Guild. He said he's going to keep finding stuff like this that he thinks you can handle and send them your way. How many you end up doing is up to you, but I recommend taking care of the more urgent ones at least.
Understood. I don't think any of us would mind one bit.
Indeed.
It helps to bring focus to our goal of touring the region and helping those in need. With that being said, I would assume checking the safety of our fellow Thor students is our top priority.
I took the liberty of giving you that one myself. We're slowly getting information on where the other Thor students could be. At any time we find something, we'll update the computer. And who knows? Maybe they'll be willing to join us too. Ah, how convenient.
I'm suddenly very grateful for those classes. Guess we'll be checking this thing pretty often.
Well, I think that's almost everything. When you decided where you want to go, just let me know, okay? Oh, and George is hard at work setting up an orbital factory in the ship's hold. So if you need any modifications made to your Arcus or to your quartz, you can sort those out there.
And while you're at it, it's worth checking on the other facilities on board too. It's not much while we're short on staff, but I'm sure any students you recruit will get creative with their space.
Hey, might as well.
Still, do you guys mind if we figure out who's going to be making up our active party when we disembark first? Actually, if we're doing that now, would you mind including me? I'd like to see the strange monster from the Highlands request myself. I don't mind at all. That sounds fair. I can come too if you need a hand too. You just let me know if I'm needed, okay? Thanks, instructor. Now, let's see. It's temporarily not possible to remove guys from the party. It's okay. I'm happy with guys being with me. Right after seeing the audio drama CD takes place like before an audio visual version of subtitles available on YouTube. A radio drama? Drama CD with a plot hole? Yeah, I think I'm gonna figure out as to who I'm going to choose. Pretty sure guys thinks that the airship is flying because yeah. Yeah, my party just got all that slower. Who do I want to bring with me? B. Eustace. If I'm going to try to do the quest with Pottery, Macias. And Elise. I think I'll do that. Confirm. Okay, let's get going. Right. Let's go! Million Mall, bring you around next time. Act 2, The Awakening Lions. I should probably do as the instructor recommends and tour the facilities on board at least once before disembarking. There's not much, but it'd be smart to go see George in the ship's hold and pay Valimar a visit. Might be good to see Princess Alfin too. Starting now, with some exceptions, you can just return to the ship and trade out party members whenever you like. Always bring Sarah. Waking up to Ashen Days. You now view the student info tab in your notebook. Hey, okay. If I can do that. Characters. Ooh. And Rean now has 2 things. One more is left. Supporters. Oh, I missed one for Claire. Crap. And I have ones for Sharon. Unaffiliated. Okay. And Teresa. And so an hour-long cutscene is ended. Holy crap. That's long. Generally speaking, it's good to fill out your party with the lowest level characters, get them caught up, especially since you never know when they're going to be required. That's true. Toa not being listed with her rank is disrespectful, but I guess they can't always make it so they have their rank listed. I do want to try to get some other people in the party that's a little bit lower too. Conference, training, shops, deck, kitchen, etc. Factory. Well, let's go all the way down the bottom and then work our way up. Oh, and I have to speak with a bridge NPCs, you're right. But since I have to go back there anyway to when I want to leave, I can do it that time. Yeah. Nice. So this is where the Orbital Factory is. I could see myself coming here pretty often. Oh, we will. George said he brought the Orbital Bike on board from Ymir too. Maybe it's here? Either way, I want to thank him while I'm down here. About the first floor of Factory Hold. This area of the Courageous contains an Orbital Factory. Like any other Orbital Factory, you can forge weapons and synthesize quartz. Simply speak to George, and he will fulfill all requests. Will he now? Okay. Valimar's here too. As this area also happens to be the most spacious part of the Courageous, it is also where Valimar and the Orbital Bike are stored. Eventually, both of these can be customized as well. Really? Oh, are we dealing with a situation like we had with the car in Azure? Where we could put, skins on it? I wonder. Or can we upgrade parts? Oh, I've got so many different thoughts in my head. Hey, George. Hey, George. Everybody, everything doing okay here? Yeah, the Orbital Factory is all ready for use. So if you need any work done on your orbits, don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks. I'm sure we'll be taking you up on that very soon. By the way, you're the one who brought the Orbital Bike on board, right? Guilty as charged. I figured it'd come in handy at some point. It's still in good condition thanks to Eustace, but I did make a few modifications to it. Modifications? Like what? Oh, I changed a few parts so that they'll be better suited to riding off the road. Did you add any stickers to it with little flames to make it go faster? If not, I'll be horribly disappointed. So now you should be able to ride it on rougher terrain. Feel free to take it for a spin anytime. We can ride whenever we want. Really? Really? Even if word break down or something, it wouldn't be hard to come and collect it with the Courageous. So go ahead and have fun riding it around. Thanks. I've got a feeling it'll come in handy. And to be honest, just the thought of getting to ride it around all over the country gets me excited. Angelica would be proud. Oh, just one thing. About that sidecar we added to it. It was roughed up pretty badly during the attack on the Academy. Sorry. I can fix it for sure, but it's gonna cost a lot of mirror to buy all the materials. So you'll have to go at it for a while, at least until we have the funds to repair it anyway. Oh, that's a shame. It is, but hey, what can you do? Oh, one other thing about the bike. What would you say to giving it a brand new paint job? Hey, sure. A paint job? Yeah, I saw this special feature in an automotive magazine about painting those recently. I thought it might be kind of fun to give it a shot ourselves, you know? We've got a perfect test subject. I can easily set up a station over there. Why not give it a go if you're interested? I see. That does sound interesting. Yeah, okay, so it's very much like the SSS vehicle. Yeah, I'll give it a shot once you're all set up. This sounds like fun. You can now ride the orbital bike. By pressing the X button on the highway to open up the navigation screen and then pressing it again, you can ride the bike wherever you are. Orbital Bike 2, Electric Boogaloo. Press the X button twice in a succession while on the highways and certain field maps to ride the orbital bike. Note, this cannot be done from within dungeons or during specific events throughout the course of the story. Oh, no. It'd be awkward if we did that inside a dungeon. Press the B button while on the orbital bike to dismount. To resume riding, approach it and press the A button. You can now also customize the color of the orbital bike. Orbital Bike 3. You can now customize the coloring of the orbital bike by obtaining special items. You can also go further, customize the bike by purchasing the sidecar from George's shop, then opening the customization menu and adding the check mark beside next to sidecar option. Customization can only be done from within the Courageous's hold. Getting the Eva Shinji. No, getting the Eva Rean. Gundam or Eve skins? Maybe the answer is yes. Generally speaking, the good party with tone up. Gundam Marie. Well, with the ship, you pretty much have free roam to at least places that allows you to go a location train level. Find a fishing spot, may have missed, and best all travel to Ymir. Great. Can we summon the Hellbiker from Shin Megami Tensei with the bike? Yes! Yes! Let's do that! Oh my gosh, yes, yes, yes. In my humble opinion, the sidecar makes it more difficult to control. Oh, that could be a detractor. Anything else you have to say? Unfortunately, it's been nothing but radio silence from Angie ever since she went back to Ruhr after the festival. I mean, you think that with her family being who they are, her safety be as good as guaranteed, but... well, she and her dad don't get along that well. This is Angie. She and Trouble are best friends. Yes. I want to find Angie. Okay, what do we got? Astro Quartz. Oh, a new one. Attacks crafts sometimes deal critical damage. I do want to get them all, though. Anything else? Yellow coloring. Psych 10,000? Eh? Maybe later? And I'll get that one. Exchange? I don't have a heck of a lot, but I do have some. The thing is, I'll probably have to do making more onigiri with Emma and get more money. Because, goodness no, money is good. What else is here? No, customized weapons? Explosive arm. Do I really want that for Milliam? Impulsively spend my money on bike parts. No. You have infinite mirror. I don't have infinite mirror. It takes a while. It takes a long time to build up my mirror. Double griffins. That'd be for Sarah. What else is here? Okay. I will have to buy some more stuff later. What else is around here, though? Hangar? The bike. Oh, and that last... Okay, that's where I customized it. Valimar! How you doing, buddy? Greetings, Awakener. Hey, Valimar. Hey, Valimar. I take it your mana's recovered a little now? Affirmative. It stands at 50% replenished. Oh my gosh, that fast charging. I see that a new power has awakened within you as well. Yeah, spirit unification? I don't know if I'd call it new exactly. This power's always been within me. I just didn't understand what it was or why it was there. But thanks to everyone's help, it finally feels like it's a part of me. If that makes any sense. Still, I need to keep practicing using it. I can't have a repeat of what happened aboard the Pantagruel. You appear to be aware of your own limitations. Much like how you learn to better synchronize with me through practice, humans must improve their specifications through similar means. You only need to work towards improvement to gain optimal proficiency for the battles to come. Huh. Yeah, I suppose you're right. I can't help but feel that one day this power will be useful to me as an awakener, too. I won't be able to use it all the time, but I'll do what I can to get better at making use of it. I look forward to it. Rean can now use the craft Spirit Unification. Using this craft allows Rean to unleash the power within him and fight for several turns in that state. So, Giga Chad Rean? Are we... Okay, so... We're no longer Mean Rean. We're... Giga Chad Rean? Or what do you guys call him now? Just so I know the proper terminology. And yeah, I can money grind just about anywhere at this point. Yeah. Super Saiyan powers. Yes, the power level's over 9,000. One hand, it costs 100 CP. On the other hand, Rean can build CP so fast, just about doesn't matter. It's a buff version of Lloyd's Burning Heart. Oh... Ogre? Oh, Oni? Okay. Activating cures all status abnormalities and increases Rean's strength in battle significantly. Spirit Unification. This craft unleashes the power sleeping within Rean. It raises his strength, defense, and speed by 50% and imbues him with an Unleash status. Unleash changes crafts, nullifies status, and stat down. Okay. So that was the Insight one, essentially, that you're letting me know about before. Now, Ogre like Shrek, no. But Ogres have layers. Ogres have layers. Hey, do you remember me? I'm Peyton, the mechanic. Yes! Hi! The mechanic from the CCF. I was here during the Princess maiden voyage earlier in the year, and His Highness asked me to hop on board again. I won't be here for long, though. As soon as I finish going over what George needs to know, I'll be getting off. No, Peyton, we're losing you too. Still, it's nice to see this baby from the inside again. I was in charge of maintenance on Liberal's RSA2. Yes. I want to go back to Liberal, but the war breaking out here kind of makes that impossible. Well, anyway, I need to focus on going over everything George needs to know to run the ship now. Or references previous games. Yay! This entrance is for delivering cargo. Oh. And that's where George is, so let's go up. Kitchen, where we make food explode. DCF supremacy, yes! Oh, wait. Card room? Cafeteria, library. There's a ton of stuff on this floor. I should probably take a look around to see what's on offer. About the second floor facilities. The second floor has a wide variety of facilities, including a kitchen and an infirmary. While these facilities are currently a little, shall we say, limited, more will become available as you continue to recruit students. A game room? This floor also contains a game room, which is just right for playing Blade 2 against your classmates. Yes, because we need to play more Blade. This is the infirmary. Hey, Emma. Well, a well-stocked infirmary. All the usual essentials like medicine and bandages are here in ample supply. That's good to know. As much as I hate to say it, we'll probably end up needing all that. After all, we're dealing with a war here. Even I'm not optimistic enough to think none of us will ever get hurt. That's true. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid losing anyone, even ignoring the tragedy of it. A loss like that would make taking on Crow and Vita nearly impossible. Yeah, you're right. There's another good reason to stay alive. Leave sorting out the infirmary to me. For now, I think I'm the best girl for the job. Grandmother did teach me quite a bit of medical knowledge, you know. Glad to hear we're in good hands. Can I get Rosine? Nothing against Emma, really. Oh, look, it's Mr. Do-It-Himself. Guess you're too cool about the potential risks of kicking your support out of the core, huh? Talk about holding a grudge. Hey, I'm sorry. Really, I am. You better be. Just make sure it doesn't happen again, do you hear me? Sure, Emma's got most of my attention right now. But when you're fighting Valimar, I'm your support. I need to see just what you two are capable of. So don't count me out yet. I can live with that. Well, make sure you don't start getting ahead of yourself. Oh, definitely not. If Courageous does a barrel roll, is everything going to shuffle everywhere? Yes. My robot, my rules. Oh, we got a fair number of beds here, which is great. And nothing else. Game room! Oh, pool table, fantastic. It feels like ages since the last time I had a chance to play Blade. Oh, wait. Didn't I end up with some cards when I was on the Pantagruel? Yeah, I think I got it after the fight with Crow. Rean took out a Blade 2 deck. Upon closer inspection, he noticed a scrap of paper stuck between the two of the cards inside. What is this? Welcome to the new and improved version of Blade, creatively titled Blade 2. It's basically the same thing, but with a few more cards to make it more strategic. Give it a shot. I think you'll like it. Just don't let it distract you too much from becoming a better night pilot. Okay? Grow. Oh, we need to have a fight again. When did he get this into my pocket? He could have just given it to me when we were sitting together. But I guess this is much more Crow approach. Oh well. Still, I like the sound of more strategic. Maybe I should try inviting someone down for games sometime. I have to get all the practice in that I can if I ever want to be Crow anyway. You can now play Blade 2. Inspecting one of the card tables will allow you to call a classmate for a game. Playing against someone will allow you to deepen your bond with them regardless of whether you win or lose. Okay, same as last time. However, you can only deepen your bond with 5 characters at a time. Characters you have deepened your bond with get a star next to their name. After each major story development, these stars are removed, allowing you to deepen your bond with any 5 characters of your choosing again. Okay, this is good to know. Oh! What do you have? Canned juice, canned coffee, energy drink. I guess that's to be expected. You same thing? Oh. Canned coffee. I missed that. To be fair, Celine, what do you actually do a sport? She's a backseater, yes. Or side seater? Reverse Fan Thief B? Yes. And nothing else up here. There. Library! Interact. Oh, great! Oh, this is fantastic! Oh, I like this a lot. Books. How many other ones do they have here? Oh, huh? What's over here? Oh, I can see myself spending so much time here. Oh, this is fantastic. All the ship's operating manuals are in here and, shockingly, are relatively easy to understand. In fact, the biggest hurdle to reading them is extricating all the other books that have been jammed in here. I think we can blame that one on Prince Oliver. He doesn't really strike me as particularly organized. Given the state of the game room across the hallway, I'd say that's sugarcoating it. Yeah. Maybe that's for the best. I was pretty nervous when I heard that we'd be looking after a military ship. But after seeing the state the prince left it in, the pressure's off. Yeah, maybe this was all deliberate. Like he's sending us a message saying that it's okay to relax and unwind sometimes. We obviously need to take our work seriously. But if he doesn't see any harm in taking a break, then neither do I. Well, I'm off to do my work. I'll catch POV later. Have a good afternoon. Speaking with everyone. Yeah, thank you so much, Doctor. Have a great rest of the day. Royal ship with military upgrades, Macius. Yes. I think it's same you're right as in the library, but it's just nice to see everything, though. Do you have anything else to say? I might not be the captain of this ship, but I'm still a part of the crew. So committing as much operating info to my memory as possible can only serve to make me more useful while I'm here. If I'm lucky, doing so will also help me find Stefan sooner. I've been worried about him. Hopefully we can find him too. Next! Kitchen! William! She's in her element.
The ship's so fancy! There's just so much to see, and I can't even decide as where to start. I mean, I would if this thing had a chef. I was hoping for some tasty grub.
Well, we're flying with the skeleton's crew right now. Chefs aren't exactly essential on a ship compared to engineers. But that's why we need to get more to get to work on recruiting students. The more we get, the better the courageous.
Makes sense when you put it like that. Makes me kind of jealous of the nobles, though. I bet the Pantagruel's got some real top-class chef on board.
Yes, the food was wonderful. And I didn't get to finish all those onion rings. I'm sad.
They gave you some super fancy food when they took you on board, right? How was it?
Wasn't as good as he said that he liked the fish burger best. It's not like I could really enjoy it that much given the whole hostage thing. Altina, yes. Oh, I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask. Have you ever heard of something called the Black Workshop before? Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Huh? Hold on, who told you about it?
Okay. What can you tell me? Or is it classified? And then I can just nudge you a little bit more and you can tell me more. I figured she might know. That Altina girl mentioned it to me. She says it's a place she belongs to? She also said they loaned her to the Alliance. Just what kind of place loans someone else a girl?
How much can I say here? Is the confidential info in their intelligence file, division's file enough?
Yes, and maybe more. That sounds like stuff you shouldn't be telling me, but sure.
Well, we don't know where it is or anything, but it's a really unique arms workshop. They make weapons to order, but one thing they have in common is that they're all super powerful, super hard to use. You know, for terrorists, high-level Jaegers, customers like that. That huge rifle Crow used to shoot Gramps was probably made there too.
Oh, you think? Yeah, that was a pretty intriguing weapon.
Well, it was designed to hit a target over 3,000 yards away with pinpoint accuracy, so that's pretty nuts. Claire says it's the same one he used when he faked his own death back at the mine, too. But if they did make it, I wonder if that means they're allied with the Alliance.
Maybe arms dealer, they're not necessarily allied per se. They're a customer. So like Jingo's family shop. That's a lot to take in. But why would a girl like Altina be affiliated with a place like that? Then there's that Clem Saleus of hers that's basically her own personal Argetlum. And she's from the Black Factory, the workshop too. Wait a second. Does that Black Workshop make the combat shells or something? What about Argetlum for that matter?
Ding ding ding! Gramps used to do business with them through the intelligence division from what I hear. But about a year ago, I guess all contact with them just stopped. Lecter was trying to find out where the actual workshop was for a while, but he didn't have any luck.
If they knew where the workshop was, they'd have to be killed? Is that so?
Still, I bet you we're gonna run into that girl and her Sammy sooner rather than later. I'm getting kind of a rival vibe from them, you know? Me and Lammy gotta keep up our training so we can beat them. We're gonna do 1,000 arm swings a day and 1,000,000 push-ups. And we're gonna be so buff, you won't even know what hit ya.
Sure. Just be sure to do those arm swings on the deck and away from people so you don't hit anyone and they don't go flying off the ship. Now that I know more about that workshop, though, it's more mysterious than ever. We might need to add them to our foes to watch out for list right under Ouroboros. Yeah, actually, let me just update my thing. And I need you on. There we go. And okay, there we go. I wonder they might do something similar to this if when they remake Sky FC, especially this half summer. We'll have to see. Well, first they have to get the first game out. See, and I think they're saying they want to see as to how it does before committing to the next one, but I hope that doesn't necessarily have to say that it's based on results. I do hope that they decide to do the second one because, yeah, it ends up in such a cliffhanger. Anything else you want to add to it?
Ugh, trying to fight on the empty stomach is the worst. Which is why we need to get a proper cook into this kitchen pronto. Unless you want me to start running it. I was basically a star of the cooking club, you know.
Can we survive? No, I mean, I'm sure it won't be long before we find ourselves a chef. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. The only way she's taking charge of the kitchen is over my dead body.
And Fee, this ship's got everything we could ever want. But how's it compared to Pantagruel?
Well, the Pantagruel's bigger and more luxurious, but the Courageous matches it step for step in terms of facilities, and it's more mobile. Got a cooler sounding name too.
Thought so. And there's still room to add more.
Oh, that reminds me. I had a chance to sit and chat with those 2 Zephyr members while I was on board. They weren't exactly in the chattiest of moods, of course, but it was pretty clear that they were still thinking about you.
Well, that's nice. But you're my family now, and that's what's important. I'll find out what they're after if I have to do it myself.
You don't. We're all in this together, and we'll help you get your answers.
There's still room to add more facilities to this ship, so it can get even better. We'll have to make that happen as soon as we can.
Oh, we'll make it bigger and better and more awesome. Computer room? Oh, wow. What can I do here, if anything? Nothing I can press, at least right now. Maybe it's for later. The room seems unused, but the door is locked. Anything else here? No. So, up we go. The cost of doing the second remake will be lower than the first, in my humble opinion. Well, a lot of different stuff will be reused, I think, but it also depends too as to if they're going to be doing any adjustments story-wise and adding anything other things too. And what's on this floor? Front deck? Yay. Back deck? Oh, good. Got some people to talk to. Oh, and the rear deck. Said it depends on sales. Yeah, I remember they said that. Be really cool if they redid the RSA to be more like the Courageous. Ooh. Would that work though story-wise? I'm just trying to think. You can access the front and rear decks from this floor, and it's where all the shops are. I'll probably see a lot of this place. About the 3rd floor facilities. The 3rd floor contains a variety of facilities you can make use of, including shops and a room that you can take a nap. Only 1 shop is available for now, but by recruiting Thor's students you can raise that number up to 4. An aforementioned nap room allows you to rest and restore your HP and EP for free. But we don't... Oh, boarding gate? The door is locked. Let me out! No, I won't be able to do that. And that's another boarding gate, so depending on what we want to do. Front deck, can I go out here? Yeah, I can. Gaius! Hey, and Zio! A bird of many words. Oh, hey! It's that hawk again. Zio, right? Yep. I was surprised to see him too, but he must have decided to find us first. He seems happy to see that we're all together again. How's that? Okay, now we don't have... Eek! Okay, what the heck? Give me a moment. Okay, something's happening with my game audio now. Hold tight. There we go. How's that? That better now? All good? All good in the hood? Seems like it's back. I don't know what the heck happened to my mic though. Oh gosh, I'll have to double check on the cords. You think so? Okay. Alright, so let's try to go in. Storage room. Anything here of interest? Not really. Nap room. I don't think I need to use it right now. There's nothing in here either. Okay. Hey guys. Elliot and I have been talking about what we should do now that we have this ship. Making sure everyone from Thor's is alive and well should be definitely one of our top priorities, if you ask me. I think it'd be helpful to have the entire lacrosse club on board, but the other students probably wouldn't hurt. The more the better in my book. We'll need as many bodies as possible, able bodies as possible, so when it's time to take Thor's back to Thor's... I should be able to talk here. We'll need as many able bodies as possible when it's time to take back Thor's too, so let's get everyone we can. Yeah. How do you fight in those heels? I never really noticed her outfit. Hey Elliot, doing some violin maintenance I see? Yeah, probably seems kind of strange, huh? I would have thought so too, but Prince Oliver changed my mind with a few choice words of encouragement. He said, war or no war, the power of music never weakens. If the path of a musician is truly what you aspire to, then even the way you fight should reflect that and be your own. That makes a lot of sense coming from Prince Oliver too. He plays the lute, doesn't he? That's right. Even performed all over the country and even outside of it. I'm not exactly sure what he means about finding my own way to fight, but I'm going to try to figure that out. Maybe if I just keep on fighting while I stay true to myself, the answer will come to me. I sure hope it does. Okay, anything else? Okay, nothing really much. Oh, but I can get stuff to buy. Hey! Curious about all the layout changes since you were last on board? It has a fair bit of remodeling done in the hopes that it can operate even more efficiently. So take this chance to get familiar with what's where now. It'll pay off in the long run, trust me. Well, what do you have in your shop? Oh, great. Weapons. Buy that. Yes, I need one of these. Need one of these. That's for Laura, but she's not with me right now. Stinger, that'd be for Macius. Where is Macius? Right there. Spear sword, that is for Eustace. These fangs, that is for Fee. And you need one too. There. So we've got everybody's got their gear. Oh, nobody over here yet. The door is locked. Okay, well, that's helpful. Let's go to the rear deck. Are we out here? No. But that was weird to see the light fluctuation. Okay. Oh, nope. I want to go to the conference and training area. Royal room. Oh, that's probably where Alfin is. Magic, guns, and swords. This floor has the conference room and the royal room. The latter is exclusively for Princess Alfin, obviously, but I bet we'll be using the former quite a bit. About the 4th floor facilities. The 4th floor contains a number of useful facilities, including a conference room and various training rooms. It also contains the royal room, which, as the name suggests, was designed for members of the imperial family on board. Right now, that's Princess Alfin. There are 3 training rooms in all, built to train your close combat, range combat, and arts capabilities respectively. These can't be used immediately, but you'll be able to use them once you have recruited students capable of running them. That sounds useful. So can't use those right now, but there's somebody in the conference room. Hey, use this. I take it my brother has already left the Pantagruel by the time we arrived. To be perfectly honest, I breathed a sigh of relief when he didn't come out to meet us. After all, now I can see the gap between the two of us more starkly than ever. Eustace? I've never seen him this completely drained of his confidence. Having this ship in our possession is like having a sword dangle over our heads. The day will come when we'll have to face him. We are nothing to him now, but if we use what time we have wisely, perhaps that won't be the case next time. We can beat him. Don't lose hope. As long as we have the ship, we will eventually have to cross swords with my brother again. We will have to devote ourselves to refining our skills if we expect to have a ghost of a chance against him. Oh, we will be able to defeat him at some point, or there's my hope. Let's go see Alfin, though. Hey, Alfin!
Hello, Rean.
Oh, hello, Your Highness. Oh, what's that document you have there?
Oh, just a little formality I need to get through before we really get started. It's a show that control of this ship has been temporarily passed from our family to you, and that you've been given legitimate right to use it as you see fit. Just please don't crash the ship.
Oh, right. Well, if you need my help to cross any T's or dot any I's or fill out some checkboxes, let me know. You've been gracious enough to join us on the ship, so at least I can do is help you out with whatever you need.
Oh, don't worry. Half of being the member of the royal imperial family is paperwork anyway. I can handle it on my own. Besides, you've all helped me more than enough already. Come to think of it, I never did thank you for saving me on the Pantagruel, did I? Properly, I mean. Thank you very much, Rean. I truly never expected that you would be my knight in shining armor.
That's not something I need to be thanked for. Back in Ymir, I swore that I would rescue both you and Elise from the Alliance. I completed half that task, now I've got to finish the job.
Then let me help with you rescuing her. I'll be keeping a close eye on all of you with Wild to see if you're really Order of the Phoenix Wing metal material.
Okay. What's this now?
It's a very exclusive honor that my family only rewards every few years to people who are really deserving of it.
Oh, sort of like the medals that I got at school. Okay.
There are 3 medals in all: charity, love, and strength, awarded to people who exemplify said virtues. It just so happens that as the ship of the Imperial family, we have some of those medals on here, so I have them to give.
That's remarkably convenient.
So if you demonstrate your worthiness for any of those medals, I'd like to give them to you. Though I'm sure in your case, I'm sure it's more of a matter of when and not if.
I don't know if I'd say that. Still, it can't hurt to try to live up to those lofty expectations. But medals or no medals, the most important thing to me right now is rescuing Elise. And helping you reunite with your family too. Of course. You can now read about the Order of the Phoenix Wings in the Royal Rooms bookshelf. Yes, because I need to know exactly what they are. You can now quick travel in the Courageous by pressing the X button. Ooh, that's convenient. That is actually perfect. So what about these? There's a book on the Order of the Phoenix Wings. Medal of Charity. Medal of Charity. An award granted only to those who have independently and voluntarily strived to better the lives of others across the land. Medal of Love. An award granted only to those who have demonstrated love for their fellow human beings, showing and earning the trust and understanding of many people. And Medal of Strength. An award granted only to those who have performed great acts of strength, defeating powerful foes to protect this nation and its people. And I will strive to get each and every single one of them. Oh, I should probably talk to her one more time.
Since my brother left the Courageous to me, I'll do everything in my power to live up to his expectations. As a proud member of the Arner family, allow me to support you all to the fullest that I can. We all have our work cut out for us, but I know we're up to the task.
Yes, we are. And I think the last place I need to go to is the bridge. All right, I think I've seen all the key onboard facilities now. Now all that's left is tell Toa where we're going next. Talking to Toa in the captain's chair will allow you to both select a destination and organize the party. Regardless of who is selected as Rean's support in battle, Rean will tour the Courageous alone. How to board the Courageous. Send out smoke signals. After landing, you can board the Courageous again by pressing the X button to access the navigation menu, followed by pressing the Start button. Note that this feature is not available in dungeons or select portions of the story. The Courageous. Speak to Toa and select a destination to fly to a specific point within Erebonia. Return to the ship at any time by pressing the X button, then by pressing the Start button. Note this cannot be done from within the dungeons or doing specific events throughout the course of the story. Checking and reporting quests. You can confirm and report quests by inspecting the orbital computer on the bridge. Reporting quests nets AP, which will in turn periodically raise your student rank and earn new rewards, making it wise to check in frequently. Checking student information. Inspecting the computer also gives you access to the latest information available regarding Thor's students scattered all across Erebonia. Once the information has been read, it will automatically be recorded in your notebook. There is a lot to learn, and there's a lot of people to speak to here too. What's this button? Oh, that's not something I can press. Okie dokie. First, speak to people. I can't say I wasn't a little concerned about the idea of handing an airship like this over to a bunch of students. You guys proved me wrong in no time at all, though. At this point, I have every intention of staying on board until you find someone to take my place. Okay, nothing from you. Now, should I really be speaking to this guy or not because he's steering? I think this is where the map comes into play. I think I knew there was one in CS2, a map for Eastern Erebonia. Chrono, yes. He's left Chrono Trigger. He's now in this game. Now we're going to look for Luca and Marl and Robo. Probably what we were remembering when we start. Ah, okay, that makes sense. I used to serve as helmsman on a civilian airship, actually. I might only be here to fill in temporarily, but I have confidence in my ability to do the job. Whatever you need, I'm up to the task. Okay, I only need to speak to you guys once. I tell you, George really knows his stuff. With a kid like that on board, the engine room's in safe hands. What a relief. Thanks to Captain Claire, we've been able to secure the communications link with the Railway Military Police. That should make it a heck of a lot easier to work with them in the future. Okay, and I can speak to Sarah, because she was here too. Sarah, not Toa just yet. I'm here if you need someone to talk or if you just want some advice. But at the end of the day, don't forget, Prince Oliver entrusted the Courageous to you kids, not to me. I don't think you have to worry about that. Our field studies really drove home the importance of being able to think and to act on our own. This is a good chance as any for us to put those practical lessons to use. Then I suppose I need to say no more. Show me the value of the Class VII education and make me proud. Absolutely. I love maps in general and in Fiction Universe too. I think the Cimmerian content is full of detail. I'll have to take a look. But first, talk to Toa.
Oh, by the way, there's something I heard right before I left the academy that you might find interesting. Apparently there's a number of second-year Thor students out there trying to fight the Alliance.
What? Who? Really?
Yeah, supposedly after helping the first years escape, they split up and spread out across the country. They've been on the move ever since, trying to set up Arcus relay devices wherever they can.
Wow. I can believe it though. Our second years are pretty tough.
And don't you forget it. But seriously, if we can find them, I'm sure they'd be great asset to our cause. There's a chance you'll run into them in populated areas, but I'm guessing you'll have better luck on the highways.
I'll keep that in mind, Toa. Thanks. Anything else?
We'll need to gather up as many students as we can to fill out our crew here at the Courageous. That's a lot of work as it is, but then factoring in Prince Oliver's requests... We're gonna be really busy, aren't we? But we'll just have to do what we can.
Destination.
Got a destination in mind, Rean? I think these are the only places it'd be safe for us to land right now.
Oh! You can travel to Ymir using the Courageous. You can now travel to Nord. You can now travel to the Grelia Proving Ground. You can now travel to the remains of Grelia Fortress. And you can now travel to Legram.
When you've decided where you want to go, just let me know and I'll take you there.
Will do, thanks. Yeah, where are we going? Let's go to Trista. No, I can't do that yet. I can go to Ymir. Sundered Gate. Nomadic Settlement. Grima. I want to go to the Proving Ground, though. Every story beat just got more talking time. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm starting to lose my voice a little, too. Because there were a couple students here. Hey! Monk! Monk! No matter where I look, I can't find a thing! Why won't this war hurry up and fizzle out already? Hey, Monk. Still here, I see. Oh, it's you guys. Nice to see that you're all happy and healthy. Nice to see you're alive, at least. Anyway, we've got something to ask you. Right now, we're trying to gather up Academy students to help us fight aboard the Courageous, so we were wondering... Nope, not in the mood. Not right now, anyway. Damn! I wanted you to join me. As you know, I'd normally jump at the chance. We all know how much material it'd give me. But there's nothing but news on the radio these days. So what'll be the point in sending in material? Who'll read it? Why even look? Sure. We'll give you some space then. There's no point pressing the issue. Man, that focus won't change his mind. Guess we'll have to come back some other time. Yeah, damn. Monk needs material, yes. Your chapter 2 is going to be a long one. Full of good old talking action, which is fine. Rean got rejected? Wild. Yes, I know. What? How is Rean going to recover from this rejection? Monica was over here, yes? Yes, she was. I really hope Laura's okay. With the fighting getting worse. She looks really worried. At this point, we'd actually have to reunite her with Laura to calm her nerves. Oh. Actually, why haven't we done that already? She's just hanging out on the Courageous. Okay. Okay, so depending on the student, I'll have to bring back certain people. Anything in your shop? Anything that I need to be aware of? Ingredients, okay, just the usual stuff. Chapter 2 is the last numbered one. Really? Wait, what? So the rest of this is just chapter 2? Is there a finale? Or is it just... Laura... There we go. Rean returned to the Courageous and changed the party. Okay. You got me worried there for a second. Hey! Now I can speak to her. Laura! And the rest of Class 7 too! I've been looking forward to seeing you again for quite some time now, Monica. I'm so glad to see you safe and sound. Same to you. I've been so worried all this time. But I'm happy to see you're able to find the rest of your classmates. Yeah, we're finally got back together in Legram not too long ago, actually. But we didn't come to tell you that. There's actually something we wanted to ask you. Rean explained that they were looking for other Thor students to fight on the Courageous alongside them. Me? Fight as part of the Courageous' crew? I'm glad you took the time to come out and find me, but I can't imagine I'd prove all that useful to you. I may be a military academy student, but I'm not exactly a natural brawler. Especially compared to you, Laura. You don't have to take up the sword to come and fight with us, though. Rean's right. Even in the military, not every soldier stands on the front lines with a gun in hand. Success comes from all kinds of people making the most of their talents to strengthen the group as a whole. And speaking personally, having you with us would really put me at ease, allowing me to fight my very best. Well, I have picked up some skills helping with the cooking and some basic tasks here at camp. I don't know how much that knowledge will really help you. Oh yes, we do need you in the kitchen. We don't want Milliam to cook. But I'll do all I can to lend to whatever needs doing on board. I look forward to having you on our side, Monica. Glad to have you along. Yay! First student! Monica is welcome aboard the Courageous. There's more than Chapter 2 than just Chapter 1. Just Chapter 2 is much longer than the rest of the act. Oh, okay. I misunderstood for a second. I thought that what was being said is that it's just Chapter 2 and that's about it. What was the quest in here? I have to speak to Lieutenant Craig and then the badass in danger. Okay. So I do want to go here. Yeah. Should be in here. Okay, it's also not as weird as it sounds. For instance, Act 1 had 3 chapters, so who's to say how many chapters Act 2 has? Oh, okay, I get it. Hey guys! Oh, hello there. Did you come regarding my request?
Yes, sir.
Do you want us to help you find... You wanted us to help you find a missing civilian, right? Although it looks like you're pretty busy with the meeting. Should we come back a little later? Oh, please don't hold back on our account. We're certainly busy, but that's all the more reason to get this taken care of. He is right. It was because we don't have the time to handle it ourselves that we called you to begin with. What's more, wasn't it your platoon who took that civilian in to begin with, Cole? Oh, yes, sir. My men are in charge of patrolling the area and taking any civilians found wandering into our safe custody. The one we called you here about was found wandering the highway a few days ago. After that, he remained in base camp without causing trouble, until this morning when he simply disappeared. Okay. We haven't the faintest clue as to where he is. As I said earlier, we don't have the time to look for him, but even so, we can't very well sit back and twiddle our thumbs. That was why we chose to call on you.
I see. Sounds like the perfect job for us.
Yeah, fits us to a T. Rean T? No, it's Rean S, so I don't know how that works. My thoughts exactly. As such, I'd like to entrust the task to you if you're willing. So how about it? Accept. I don't think this is something we could ignore in good conscience, so we'd be happy to accept. Excellent. I'll leave finding him to you then. It's possible that someone here in the camp may have seen him leave. Perhaps asking around may be a good place to start? We'll do just that. Other than that, I leave it to you on how to decide how best to approach this. But if the provincial army decides to attack, withdraw to safety immediately. Understood? Yes, sir. The civilian stood out a fair bit in the base camp too. You might find out something about where he could have gone if you ask around. Somebody that stands out. Huh. We've destroyed 7 of them just this week. The provincial army must be getting frustrated by now. Now may be a good time to advance to the next phase of our plan. Can't underestimate the Soldat's mobility. If they catch us off guard, that would be the end for us. We can't stay holed up in here forever either. We'll need to formulate some kind of plan, and soon. They will. I am sure of it, and I have faith in Olaf. Anybody else here? Oh, you. What do you have to say? Because obviously Monk is not going to give me the time of day. Oh, you're looking for that civilian who was here, I believe. I hope his sudden disappearance doesn't confirm the suspicions I had about him being a spy. Why would you be thinking he's a spy? I'm not sure there's much evidence pointing in that direction right now. But either way, do you remember when you last saw him? Just this morning, actually. He was standing off in the corner of the camp muttering to himself. Did you hear what he was muttering about? Couldn't make out what he was saying, but it seemed like he was looking for someone. Oh! That doesn't give us much to go on that would prove helpful in finding him. But I have thoughts. Is it like Anton and Ricky? Is it? Oh, be still my heart. Let's go to the rest area and see what actually happens. The third way, getting work from the first way. Actually, I work with them as well because in this war, they are more caring in general about civilians and stuff. They're not allied with subversive elements like the society in the Isle. Yeah. Oh, hello. You're looking for that young man who's in camp at the moment? Yes, he does come here from time to time. He always seems so sad. I tried to strike up a conversation with him this one time, thinking it would cheer him up. And it did too. He went out seeming all cheerful and motivated afterwards. Sounds like we're dealing with a pretty simple-minded guy here, doesn't it? Okay, that leads me more to my thought about Anton and or Ricky. You wouldn't happen to know where he might be now, would you? Oh, sorry, but I'm afraid not. Don't have much to go on then. The civilian you're looking for always seems sulky and, frankly, kind of miserable. I guess he's been a few harrowing experiences of his own, but I'm afraid I couldn't tell you where he might be now. Well, let's head out. Is there anything else here? I should probably go to the shop just to be on the safe side. But wasn't I already there? No, I was not. Not yet. Hello. You're looking for a civilian, right? Yeah. He did come around every time we were serving a meal. He seemed kind of pitiful, actually. Spilled his soup a few times and always gave this odd, insincere smile when he did. Oh, right. Do you remember when you last saw him around? This morning's breakfast, actually. I haven't seen him since, but who knows when he might pop in again. Alright, thanks for your time. Not much luck here either. Anything else? That young man was probably one of the least manly men I've ever laid eyes on. I remember that about him, if not much else. That's why I notice whenever he turns up. I can say with pretty good certainty that breakfast was the last time I saw him. Aww. Let's go out and see if we can find him. Anybody else? Oh, over here. Hey. Oh, that was a tough job. Oh, you're those students, aren't you? I wasn't expecting to find you here. Hello, sir. Would you mind if we took a bit of your time to ask a question? After confirming it was okay, they asked Sergeant Major Emmons if he had seen the civilian. Oh, he's missing, is he? I did actually see him roughly an hour ago. Really? Where did you see him? Oh, he was heading in the direction of the fortress. I couldn't tell you more than that, though. What would he be doing there? Indeed, I can't imagine what business a civilian would have in the ruins of a fortress. It seems like our destination is up. Yeah, let's go after him. Thanks for the information, sir. Oh, it was nothing. Best of luck finding him. Okay, let's go through here and see if we can find him. Yes, let's travel to the ruins. Oh, yes, the ice cream scoops. Yes, I know that's not ice cream scoops, but still ice cream scoops. Wow. Hey, Crossbell. How you doing? No matter how many times I see what's left of this fortress, it doesn't get any less shocking.
It really is.
It's not as though we had any real personal attachment to this fortress, but to see it happen to it. Whatever Crossbell used, it defies human comprehension. Still, this is no time to be feeling overwhelmed by the scenery. We need to focus on finding that missing civilian. How about we start by combing this area? Hopefully we'll find him soon. It's not combing the desert, it's combing... Huh? I felt like I just sensed something strange. What? Maybe it was just my imagination. Anything else here? Well, there's... What else is here? What would cause you to say there's something weird? Oh, Treji! Game! I love you! Can you give me more money? Okay, let me just... Detection. Detection, please. Thank you. There's another treasure over there. Great. I forgot I didn't have detection on. What else is here? Yeah, what's in this one? Adamantine shield. Oh! Game, you really love me. What else is around here? Can I get a closer look? Oh my gosh. I wish I could zoom in just to see everything a little better. So what was this weird feeling that you had though? I'm not seeing anything else. Well, there's a big, huge crater, but I'm not seeing anything else here that's weird. Anything on the map? What is that black dot? What is this black dot thingamabobber? Huh? Anything here? No. Oh, it's just to say that there's a piece of metal there. I don't see anything weird or out of the ordinary, but I see a treasure. I definitely see a treasure. So what's in this one? Crystal Flood. Woohoo! Oh, there's a trial chest here too. Oh, speaking of trial chests, I can now do that other one again. I'd be able to fly over there. Great. So in that way, I can finally get that one done that I've been meaning to. Now, which one is this one? Yeah, there we go. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Combatants Fee and Sarah, monster level 76. Okay, so I'll have to come back with Fee and Sarah. If you want a little beer, get a pint glass. If you want more, a tankard. But if you want to really get smashed, pour it into balance. Okay, this is good. This is good. It's not coming after I open the chest and pressing the option a second time, Elise or something. Oh, I like that. And finding a place for hit 2 on Rean. Yes. Doing that with Rean, that'd be fantastic. But apartment. Can I get the hit 2? I need to buy hit 2. Yes, that was great. I'm looking forward to finding more really silly stuff later. I'm sad that you only get those if you don't meet the people required. You should be able to get them all the time. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would love it if they allowed us to get those messages all the time. Or if you've met the requirements, you beat it, you click on it again, or something like that, then you get the message. Something to make sure that message always triggers, because goodness knows I love chest messages. And having these pop up, considering we didn't have these last game and we didn't have them for a while now, it's making me very happy. Oh, are you those you're those Thor students. What are you doing here? We could come under attack at any time. I'd suggest you hurry back to base camp where it's safe. Actually, we're here looking for someone. They told the soldiers about the missing civilian and asked if they had seen him. Oh, a missing civilian? Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. We just came back from patrolling the byroad. Didn't see anyone there at the very least. Oh, that could mean he's somewhere in the fortress after all. Let's keep up the search. Thank you both for your assistance. Anything else? We just returned from patrolling the byroad. We didn't see any civilians there either. Wherever they are, I doubt they're over there. The provincial army's been more aggressive than ever lately. I'd seriously suggest you get yourself back to base camp where it's safer. Aww. Check everyone else has hit 2 steel. Yeah, I think I might double check. Hit 2. Hit 1. Oh. No. 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 Not right now. I think I'll have to look elsewhere. Rean has the travel orbital factory. To an extent. Up this way? Go towards the light. Go towards the light. I will have to get... Oh! Yeah, there is somebody there. Hey! Hey! I can't find him anywhere. I even came all this way to a scary looking place to find him. I knew it. Oh gosh. Ricky! Where are you? Hi, Anton.
Alright.
Roxas Sandaxel 13 became a member. Roxas Sandaxel 13 celebrates 6 months of membership. Anton time.
Yeah,
Smiling
I think
face
this
with
is our
hearts
guy.
emoji.
Wait, he actually looks kind of familiar. Yes. Hmm? Who are you? Wait, I know you. You're those students that helped me out a few months back. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you've forgotten all about me. You came to my aid when I was all lost by Arxfort. I remember now. That was back during our field study in Breahard. Your name's Anton, right? From Liberl? We saw him in a few other places too. Guess he hasn't been home to Liberl since? Oh my gosh, Roxas! Thank you so much! Thank you for the support for 6 months! I appreciate. Is it the game over music? I have to check. Oh my gosh. It's tranquil and peaceful, but is the game trying to tell us that our game is over because we found Anton? We should probably ask him what he's doing here. Yes, the game is over. So you came here looking for a friend you were separated from just before the war broke out? Yeah, Ricky went to Heimdall on his own. And right after that, it got occupied by the Alliance. I've been all over the place looking for him, even to Heimdall Station, but I can't find him anywhere. I'm so sorry, Ricky. If I'd only gone with you. I see. That's quite worrying. Yeah. I know as well as anyone what it feels like not to know where your loved ones are. Elise. It's really scary. Seeing what's going over in Crossbell. The last girl to win my heart is still there too. Yes. Yes, she is. Oh, you have bad luck with girls, don't you? Incredibly bad. Oh, Fran, please be okay. You may have turned me down, but I'll never forget your beautiful smile. Oh, well, regardless, we know what you're doing here. I still don't think you should be coming to places this dangerous without some type of permission, though. This area could become a battleground at a moment's notice. We should get you back to base camp. I suppose you're right. I can't say I like this place very much anyway. And it's not like I'm gonna find Ricky here, so I don't mind coming with you. We'd appreciate that. Let's report back to Lieutenant General. Why having this walk? Why showcase this? Huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I go back? Anton is resting in the mess hall at the moment. He's been warned not to cause any more trouble, so he should hopefully behave from now on. I see. You've all done a fine job. Agreed. I couldn't be more pleased with the results. And it sounds as though you didn't find him a moment too soon.
What do you mean?
We received a report of an identifiable large monster? Was that the portal thingy that I saw? Appearing not too long ago. Inside Corellia Fortress, no less. Unidentifiable? Is it some new species? It must only just appeared, too, because we didn't see anything like that when we were there. Correct on both counts. In truth, this isn't the first time this has happened. Okay. We've been receiving reports of strange monsters appearing out of nowhere in various locations for several days now. Could they be cryptids? Oh! And their appearance really is due to the chaos in Erebonia becoming greater. Could this be happening all over the country? Probably. We would like to take care of the problem ourselves, but unfortunately we simply don't have the spare manpower. It pains me to leave them be, but we've no choice until the war situation has settled down to some degree. This is just one more reason Erebonia has become an increasingly dangerous land. I suggest you remain vigilant if you intend to continue your travels. We'll be sure to do so, sir. Good. In lighter news, please take this as a thanks for helping us today. Panzer goggles. Hey Mito, how are you? Anton was saved. He would have been spawned if he had been running there. Yeah. Imagine him trying to take on that monster. That would have been nuts. What you've done was only possible because you chose to remain neutral. We'll be counting on you if anything else should come up. We would be happy to help however we can. Just let us know. You did a fine job. If anything like that crops up again, we know exactly who to call upon. Still, as you know, this war is becoming more dangerous by the day. So I suggest you all remain vigilant during your travels. That we should. So the rest area, huh? That's over this way. And Monk still hasn't decided to join us. We're not cool enough yet, apparently. Well, there's nothing for him to do. I wonder if we got like a sticker from Misty. Like we found an extra special sticker. Would you want to join us then? It's good to know that you switch to Japanese voices. I think English voices are weird sometimes. Well, I will be doing English voices when it comes to the New Game Plus on this particular game. So I will be hearing the English voices eventually. It's just this initial run is done in Japanese. Anton's not here. I am sad. I pray he didn't go back to Corellia to the fortress. But I want to see as to what that thing is. Material. Monk needs material. Yes, he needs stickers. That's his material. Whoa! It's shiny. This one. Can I get a good look at you, buddy? You are one big guy. Hello, big guy. I don't think I can take you on just yet. I don't think that you'll be the one I'm looking for. Alright, now, if I go back to the Courageous... Super warning, you're gonna be boned. So, thing is, technically, beatable now. Technically. Super bosses. Ooh! Sounds like fun. But endgame. Oh, okay, that's endgame stuff. Like, just, I guess, probably just before final dungeon sort of thing. You can build to beat it now. Might be an idea. Report the quest. Right, we're supposed to be able to report our complete tasks in bulk using this. Oh, in bulk. Okay, I have to wait. Good thing we learned how to use an orbital computer in class. Huh? What was that?
Oh, looks like you picked the perfect time to report. Go ahead and press the answer button on below the screen.
Oh, sure. Yes, I just wanted to hear your voice. Talk to me more. 100% evasion would be the bare minimum necessary, though. Well, I don't have 100% evasion on Fee yet. That does take more work. I have to grind some more Mira in order to get enough stuff. Full evade team is a possibility. Yeah, but I need more evasion stuff in order to do that. Prince Olivert? How are you? I thought you went to Western Arabonia. Uh-huh. Really? Wow. I had no idea that it was possible to do that for so far away. Yeah, I know what you mean. 100% evasion on the team, not just V. So, again, it's just a matter of just getting more accessories for that. Let's get down to business. You see, okay. Receive 3,000 Mira for completing the quest. Oh, I'd be willing to call you again. I like listening to your voice. Oh, I did me Fee. That's how he did it. Granted, I was on normal, not hard, so who knows? Ah, okay. More fun to do after the team is simply stronger and you have more interesting quirks. Yeah, you have a little bit more flexibility to do all sorts of cool little things here and there, right? Of course. Sorry for troubling you with this when you're clearly busy with matters over in the West, though. For your cute students, yeah. Really? Your Highness? Oh, they're going to Parm. I want to go to Parm. Oh, Mueller. Oh, God. Be safe. Oh.
Things must be pretty difficult over there right now. Still, if he's going out of his way just to talk to you, it means he wants to, so don't feel guilty. You're the best way he can get the inside scoop of what's happening here, too, so everybody wins.
True enough. That's a good way of looking at it. We'll need to make sure we never let him down. During Act 2, you can report completed quests via the orbital computer on the Courageous' bridge. In exchange, you will receive rewards and AP. Your rank will increase as points accumulate over time, so coming back and reporting your tasks frequently is ideal. You do a spell victory for the most broken. Oh, Let's find out student information. Dress up? What is this? Toggle Courageous flight animation? Oh, no. This peak. Change toes accessories. What can we do? Oh! Remove equipment, white kitty set right along 10th Mishi. Okay, let's see. No. Yeah, actually, that's better. I like this better. Go back. Okay. Flight animation. Show flight animation. Oh, cool. Okay. Mint, Casper, Vivi, Clara, Emily, Nicholas. Oh, where are these guys? Formed resistance group with other second years sighted along Grayley Byroad. Clara, sighted near the ancient quarry in Nord Highlands. Oh, I think I know where she is. Okay. Vivi. She's sighted in Legram. Casper, he is in Legram. Mint, and Nord Highlands. So next we'll be going to Legram area. I think. Yeah. Yeah, I could go here. Or I could go to Sender Gate and get Mint immediately. Yeah, I'll do that. Mishi's always good? Yes. Because we always like to make wishies with Mishi. But I didn't talk to everyone in the Grillia. I did speak with some people, not everybody though. Try to recruit those people on the list. Yeah, I'll work on it. Where is Mint? Oh, jeez. Why is game doing that? We're not going to have a party, you know. We're going there for work. We need to be extra sure we have exactly the right amount of supplies we're supposed to. Nah, I know. Hey, Zats. Alright, give me half those and I'll check them. Sooner we finish, the better, right? Yep, just make sure you don't make any mistakes, okay? Glad these guys are doing okay, though. We're off to deliver supplies to the Watchtower. I'm kind of excited to be heading back there again. It's been ages. Got a lot of bad memories of the place. I mean, first it gets shelled, then it gets taken over, all in a year. But still, I spent years working with friends there, so I guess you could say it's got sentimental value. And you? The alert level here is at level 2 right now. Battles still take place now and then, but nowhere near as frequently as they once did. We can finally get supplies delivered too. That makes all the difference in the world. I'm relieved that you're all well after what happened last week or so. Unfortunately, we can't publicly support your efforts toward the courageous, but just so you know, I'm rooting for you. We all know what it feels like to wonder how our family and friends are doing now, after all. Well, I appreciate that. Let me see if I can find Mint through here.
Say!
All the equipment both at Sender Gate and the Watchtower is now fully operational. As the officer in charge of making sure it happened, that's a huge load off my mind. I owe a lot to little Mint in particular. It was nothing short of a miracle that she was able to fix the Watchtower's communication equipment. I heard she caused 3 explosions in the process, but I'll overlook that in light of the end. Oh, Mint. Oh, Mint. It's calmed down here, which is good, but all this free time gives me more chances to worry about my family. I come from a town in the country, you see. My little brother's over there too. I hope he's doing okay. It's not that I want things to go back to being as busy as they were, but it did have its benefits, I guess. Anything else? A few of the soldiers here will actually voice it, but I'm sure everyone's worried about their families right now. Having more time to worry about things might be the worst thing about being stuck in the Steadlock. And anything in here? Well, I still need to get that one. Not just a bunch of items. I do have to get some more battle scopes. But the one thing that I forgot to check... Well, the Panzer goggles are good, but what about the one that I got? Is Black Virtue, right? Attacks, crafts can cancel arts. 90% chance to delay +6. Ooh. That is rather cool. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Nobody else here? No, but there are people in the mess hall. Oh, Beryl was there too, right? Yeah. Where? Wait. Wasn't she here before? Or am I misremembering? I'm actually supposed to be on guard duty at the hallway. Tank Officer Hoover insisted he wanted to do the job. Wouldn't take no for an answer. He told me to come in here and get something to eat instead. Tank Officer acting as the sentry is basically unheard of. I hope he knows what he's doing. I don't intend to waste the opportunity he's given me to enjoy my meal in peace, but I'm sure not quite too sure why he gave it to me. Charles is here too. He can be very irresponsible sometimes. Makes me a little worried about him. But Charles. Tama brought me back here on horseback. As soon as we got here, Dad started being a jerk to him. I really enjoyed the trip back here too. Riding really fast like that feels so amazing. If that's how he's going to be, I'm not going to talk to him. I might be back here, but I refuse to talk to Dad after how he behaved. If he's upset, he better remember that he brought it only on himself. Sorry, the princess in another castle? Yeah, I guess so. You just fell for my daughter, didn't you? I know that look. No. I've got other girls to look at on this one too. Now you listen here. Charles is a sweet, delicate young lady, which means it is my job to keep guys like you away from her. I refuse to let her be with any man who can't best me in a fist fight. Rean comes to the fight with a sword. This is the only way I can protect her from the men of the world. Why can't she understand that? She was there before? Yeah, okay, so I wasn't going crazy. Could potentially get notebook data. Well, that's good to hear, but I wanted Beryl. Hey. I finally found the time to pick up a book recently. I even managed to finish reading it. Not gonna read it again though, so do me a favor and take it off my hands. Hey, chapter 8. How many books have I missed now? I'm just wondering. Book. Okay. I'm missing 3. I'm hoping I can get it at some point. But in the meantime, I speak to everybody else here, and I know I need to go back to Corellia to speak to everybody else again. Those damn Alliance idiots keep going on about how they're going to guide the Empire in the right direction. What, by allying with terrorists and making backroom deals with the Republic? Where's the justice in that? Can't wait to drive them out of the capital for good. She's still nowhere hiding somewhere. Oh, you're the students from Thor's. I've heard all about what you've been up to. We may not be able to officially give our support to the courageous, but we're all expecting great things from you. If there's anything we can help with, don't hesitate to contact us. We'll be sure to see what we can do. Thank you very much, ma'am. Oh, hello. You're looking well. I hear you've been rather busy too. We've finally been able to establish contact with the Railway Military Police. That opens up new options for us on how we can proceed from here. Something we'll need to give some serious thought to. Naturally, our final goal is to defeat the Alliance and free His Majesty. But there's still much work to be done before that. And Zex? That concludes the message from Captain Claire. I see. We've finished sorting things out here for the most part, too. At the moment, our focus is on assessing the situation. The hardest part of this war is yet to come. You can count on our full cooperation. Being able to contact the 4th Armored Division alone is a huge advantage. Perhaps it may be best to try and work in tandem with them now that we can. Okay, I think I've got everybody in here, but I didn't find Mint. She maybe... Well, they mentioned the watchtower, so I'm guessing that she's there. In the meantime, though... Can I call... Oh! Bike or horse? Probably be better to do the horse right now versus the bike. But that's just because I'm out in the open. So I'm gonna do the horsey horse. And I did a lot of this too. Oh wait, I can probably fast travel, yeah? Yeah. I could fast travel, I think. Yes, I can. Settlement site? And go through here. Because I do want to go elsewhere too. Game, why are you clipping like this? You shouldn't be. Horse is easier to control by far. Yeah. There's someone on that map. I forgot what that was about. I didn't see any... There was one thing that I saw... Oh. I didn't want to go like Prima, but sure. North Highlands, yes. And... I want to go to the Ancient Quarry, because I saw something there earlier that I did want to take a peek at, because I remember there was... Looked like a tent that was here? Oh, there is somebody here. Good. Okay. Oh, hi. Clara. I recognize that hairstyle anywhere. Hey, aren't you... Clara? Oh, it's you, Wurzel. I see you. Got your classmates with you. What is with Clara's face? It's sort of like... she can see things. What are you doing here? You took the words right out of my mouth. Funny, we are about to ask you the same thing. Why are you here? What are you doing out here all alone? Well, I followed you guys after you left the academy and ended up settling here. I've been focusing on my art ever since. Don't have to think about the war here or anything. It's perfect. I remember now. You're the one of the students who escaped with us. How very like you, Clara. Perhaps I have the winds to thank for our reunion. Actually, now that we found you, what kind of job can she do? Rean explained that they were looking for Academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. So, you're the ones flying that thing. Sure, I'll join you, under one condition. Okay, what's that condition? What would that be? This area is supposed to be a quarry, and as you expect, you can find high-quality stone around here. I need some for my next big project, but it's too dangerous for me to go in there. So if you guys are gonna get some in my place... Wait, you want us to get you rocks? Yes, she wants us to get rocks. You have your priorities, I have mine. War or no war, my art comes first. If I can't create, that's only gonna distract me, so I can't imagine would make me productive for you, huh? I suppose she has something of a point. Should we help her out? Help. Well, you got yourself a deal, Clara. Bringing you one big one should be fine, right?
Yeah, should be. I'll wait for you right here.
So I have to find a big rock. I don't know if I can find a big rock in the time that I have left. I might have to wait for that. See if I can come back here maybe tomorrow. Yeah. And get it that way, because yeah, I don't think I can get that done within like 15 minutes. But settlement site. Let's run through here. And there was, yeah, I think I saw that there's something at the place where Valimar spawned. I can't see Mid being there. Oh, maybe Beryl's there though. Maybe Beryl might have gone there. Horse. Of course. Yeah, I don't know what it is about the Highlands here, but it seems like whenever I come to the Highlands, it feels like a stupid... I wouldn't say stupid, but it almost feels like a little bit of like a slideshow presentation. Maybe it's the way that my computer is, possibly. Or maybe just poorly optimized? I'm not too sure. But I want to see as to who's up there. My guess at this point is probably Beryl. Because that would... Since it's very interesting, it would lead me to believe that perhaps it's her that's there. So let's see if we can go around. And up. Up, up, up. There we go. I think I saw a mark on the map at this spot. I think I did. Yeah, there is somebody here. Beryl? Yeah, that's Beryl. That's Beryl. That's totally Beryl.
Oh, so you managed to find me after all.
So this is where you've been. Right. It's dangerous for you to be here by yourself. Is it really, Gaius? Is it? And on foot, no less.
Talk about pushing your luck.
Oh, I was most certainly not on my own. Need I remind you that I have a guardian spirit watching over me? One powerful enough to scare off monsters that might approach me with ease. Okay, moving on. Why don't you and your guardian spirit join us aboard the Courageous? I can promise you it's much safer there.
As tempting as an offer that it is, I'm afraid I must decline.
No, Beryl, join me!
For the moment, I'm trying to discern whether or not this war has disturbed the spirits lurking in the country. There's no need to worry about me. I'm more than safe wandering around, alone, as you put it.
Oh, it doesn't take a supernatural powers to realize that's a no. While it is rather unsettling, I suppose we should take her at her word. She can certainly take care of herself. If you say so. Just do me a favor and try not to get in harm's way. And if you do get caught up in something, get in contact with us as soon as you can. Except if it's a cryptid, because I don't think I can take it on just yet. Well, perhaps with her guardian spirit, maybe she can take on the cryptid herself.
Very well. If a dire fate befalls me, you shall be the first to know. I'll use my channeling powers to transmit all the necessary gory images into your head to make you aware of my situation.
Or maybe just call my Arcus or something. You know, either way. All alone? No.
The spirits here grow more restless. A sign of impending disaster? Or something more sinister
By all means, please give me more to stress about. No, it really helps. Oh, now all I can just imagine is one of those cryptid things landing right there, and she deciding, you know what, I can take it on. She really knows. I don't think it's your fault. It's the game poorly optimized the extra effects on PC. Okay. So much for that. Go to the settlement gate, and I think probably go to Lake Lacrima and maybe check with folks there. Because we could see Gaius' family too. That and get the information on the monster, whatever it is. Do I see it on the map yet? Or maybe is it in that other zone? Maybe it's in that other zone then. The northeast. Lake Lacrima? Yeah, the game should have no trouble running it. Yeah, I agree, but it seems like whenever I go to the Highlands, it feels like sometimes it's just going to almost like PowerPoint presentation is very janky. We saw a bizarre monster lurking near the statue on the Highlands when we were driving past. Actually, monster may not be the right word. It looked like more of a monstrous soldier of some kind. You take care if you find yourselves passing by that area. Sure. Let me dismount actually, so that way I can talk to people. Boy, that one was scary. I've never seen a monster like it. If it even is a monster. Never seen anything like it either. This would happen while it hands away, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay. There's lots of other people here that I can chat with, though, in the meantime. Hey, Charles. Oh, no, it's Sheeta. Charles elsewhere.
Would you like me to teach you how to make a healthy hot pot dish that we make here in Nord? It uses fresh milk and is supposed to be very good for you. Maybe you should try making it yourself? Have Gaia show you.
Hearty milk hot pot. What are these trails and why are they made of steel? Better question, why is it cold? Because of Ymir. Ymir is cold. And it's focusing on Rean, and Rean's from Ymir. And certain people are cold to each other in this game. And Beryl is scary. She is comically knows stuff, and I don't know why. I'm not too sure either why she knows the stuff she does. Thanks, Sheeta. I'll be sure to make this whenever I find myself missing the taste of home. Yes, we will. Oh, I should talk to the horse. Mr. Ed, how you doing? You're doing good? Good. Toward the Fae. Yeah, the Fae.
Some people have suggested that we head back south now. I'm not too sure if we should be doing that myself. I mean, Erebonia's civil war still hasn't ended, has it? The last thing we want is something happening to the children. I think we should wait a bit longer.
Anything in your shop that I need to be aware of? Oh. Okay. I need one of these. And I need one of these. I will need to grab a bunch of other stuff too. Is this the resting one? Oh, it's the Elder's home. And he is over at Gwen's place. Anybody in here? Hey! Long time no see.
It seems vicious monsters are roaming the highlands still. Lacan's out there doing what he can, but there's only so much progress he can make by himself.
I feared as much.
There's no need for such a long face. Or there's no need for such face. I trust that he'll always return to us.
no matter the danger. Ah, gosh, I hope so. Hey, Lily.
What do you want to play next, Seku? Oh, I know. We should go and see how Gwyn's doing.
Ah.
He didn't have a name at first, so I gave him one. He's called Seku now. Cool name, huh?
Fudge. What's in here? Hey, Sun. It was Sun, right? Yeah. Discussions have started in the settlement over whether or not we should return south. I'm very much in favor of it, but then again, there's Erebonia's ongoing civil war. I'm not sure what the right choice is here. Neither do I. And out we go. Hey, Tama. Now the Alliance forces have left the Highlands, life here is pretty much back to normal. The Highlands are still kind of dangerous though, so leaving the settlement remains forbidden. But even so, everyone's a lot livelier these days. There's even been talk about returning to the south again. I'm really happy everything is starting to come together again. We owe that to all of you, you know. Oh. And more horsies. Right here. Oh, this is the lodging area, so I'll be okay for right now. Oh, I can fish too. Actually, I should probably fish in Ymir. Because I am missing, I think it was one fish, maybe two. Whether it was red or blue, I don't know. But there was at least one I was missing. Hey guys! Welcome home, guys, and thank you for coming. Hello, Elder. It's good to be back again. You've been keeping yourselves mighty busy since you left, haven't you? We heard all about you flying around on the Courageous.
You have? Nothing gets past you, does it?
The Courageous has been a huge help, too, and it's all thanks to Prince Oliver that we finally have a means to make our ideals a reality. He placed his hopes for Erebonia's future in us, and we're going to do everything possible to ensure that hope isn't misplaced. Well, you couldn't have entrusted Erebonia's future in finer hands. Speaking of, there's something we'd like your help with. Is this about that large monster? Might I ask how Dad came to be absent at a time like this to begin with? Well, on the one hand, this land is no longer plagued with wars since the Noble Alliance has left. Well, on the other hand, the monsters have grown restless. We haven't a clue why, but as a result, Ken's been forced to go and patrol more often than before. And if a huge monster showing up while he's away wasn't bad enough, the monster in question is strange, to say the least. I couldn't say for sure, but it's possible it's another cryptid. And if that's the case, it might be a sign that things aren't yet back to normal around here after all. That does sound like something we can't ignore.
Not after what everyone here's done for us, yeah.
And we can't pretend this had nothing to do with us when the cause could very well be the chaos in Erebonia itself. We'd be more than happy to accept your request. I concur. We'll do all that we can to take down this foul beast. Thank you very much. It was last sighted in the northern part of the Highlands, right in front of the giant statue. Given how little we know about it, you should approach it with great caution. Of course. All right, as soon as we're ready, let's head out. That won't be today, though. But that's something that we can potentially tackle next time. Days passing won't restock fishing spots other than Ymir's. For the other ones, once you use them up, they will stay that way until you use ground bait on. Oh. Okay. Good to know. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. But unfortunately, though, we will have to try and get some of these quests and looking for more people and Clara's Rock next time. So again, thank you everybody for popping by today. It was great chatting with everybody. Sorry it wasn't as riveting as what it was yesterday. But we still got some things done. and even more things to do up ahead. So we'll see what we can tackle tomorrow and see as well what we can do for next week. But in the meantime, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the day and a wonderful evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
さてと